Hi, everybody. Good evening. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you all for returning to your silly little church. How is everybody today? How was your Friday? How was your week? If it's your first time being here in the church all week, tell me how your week has been. If you were here yesterday and Tuesday, tell me how your day has been. And if you have any plans for the upcoming weekend, I hope that you all had a wonderful Friday. I mean, I know, shit, dog. I know that I'm so ready for it to be the weekend. I'm so fucking tired. This week has been, like, very exhausting. In, like, a couple of different ways. Like, a little, like, emotionally, work-wise. And then also because last week, the week prior, was, it was a holiday week in the U.S. So having to go work, like, another full 5 days this week at my regular fucking ass office job, damn, that shit sucked. But I hope everyone's week was good all around. Please do feel free to fill me in. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful day. M Gamer says, you know what I did already? That's true. He saw Iron Lung. I'm gonna be seeing Iron Lung tomorrow. But I did see online that Iron Lung already made back its budget, and it's only been out for 1 day. So that's pretty freaking cool. That's good for Markiplier. Good for Mr. Markiplier. Ryan Stamper says, my day has been pretty good. Good for you, my friend. I'm glad to hear it. Brainrock says, my week was pretty good. I'm planning on resting and gaming this weekend. That sounds wonderful. To be honest, I'm also gonna kind of keep my weekend to like a low-key chill, you know, a bit calmer of a weekend than what I've had so far this frickin' year. So glad to know that we'll all be resting together. Let's see. M Gamer says, the theater was full and everyone applauded when it ended. Ooh, that's nice. I very much am looking forward to seeing it. I do go to movies pretty often. I'd say that I go to movies like once a month. And I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen a lot of people this excited for a movie to come out. I feel like the last time I remember seeing a lot of people this excited to see a movie, I feel like it was over the summer, but I don't remember what fucking movie it was. I don't know, dog. Damn, I suck at keeping tabs on pop culture. If it's not something that I give a shit about, out the window. I already fucking forgot. But actually, like, good question. Actually, what was your guys' favorite movie that you went and saw last year? And if you don't like to go see movies, what was your favorite movie that you watched? You know, just in general. Let's see. Arrow Baron says, had an interview and internship, and the VP of the company liked me, so I'm gonna be celebrating that this weekend. Oh yeah! I hope that you snag that internship, Arrow Brerin. And how are you doing as well? I feel like I've been a hot minute since I've seen you last, my friend. I hope that you're doing well over where you live now. Brerin says, on the other hand, Return to Silent Hill has been a massive flop, like no one is gonna go see it. Damn. Sorry to Mr. Return to Silent Hill. That sucks for you, dog. Oops. M Gamer said, not surprising. It's Raccoon City all over again. So sorry. So sorry for you Silent Hill fans. It's always something when you it's always something. And let me see. Let me go into my stream chat here and say hello to all of you. Let's see here. We've got Brainrot, hello. Arrow Brerin, hello. M Gamer, hello. Ryan Stamper, hello. I hope that you've all had a wonderful day so far and a great week. In general. And a great week in general, my friends. So, if you guys have not been following me since I played Final Fantasy X, back when I played Final Fantasy X, I think I finished the game, I want to say, in like June or July. So I took like a good 6 or 7 month break on playing Final Fantasy games. And that's because if you guys have played Final Fantasy X, you'll know that there's a really heavy, like, there's a really sharp wall all of a sudden at the end of the game. And if you can't surmount that wall, you can't fucking play the rest of the game. And so my ass got so terribly stopgapped that I think I spent like 4 streams in a row, one of them being 8 hours long, just doing the Ject fight over and over and over and over and over. It was terrible. And that repeated failure and that endgame grind wore down my spirit in ways that my spirit has not been worn down in years. Dude, my gamer ego was so tarnished. So I took a much needed break on playing Final Fantasy games. But now we're finally returning to the world of Final Fantasy X today. So just a quick little pulse check here. How many of you are fans of Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, or just kind of fans of Final Fantasy in general? And also, hello, Frangipane! Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Arrow Baron says, I've been good. Been busy finishing college. Hopefully we'll all be done by next year. I hope so, too, and I pray that your studies are very successful, my friend. And I'm glad to see that you are overall doing well. Franji says, OMG-senpai, notice me! Oh, stop it. I'm not your senpai. Come on. I'm just a silly little priest lady. Gamer says, right here! Yay! Let me see here. I do know I have a couple of people in my community that are super obsessed with Final Fantasy, and I want to make sure that I see them in chat before I start the game. Let me see. Welcome to the church, Jack the fuck? Jack the FU. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and welcome to the church. Bless you for being here, my friend. Ryan Sniper says, I was at the opposite. My run was too easy at the end of the game. I was too over-leveled. I also just, fucking hate leveling. I hate grinding. I think part of the reason that I really enjoyed playing Expedition 33 so much last year, and I played that off of stream as well, just, totally on my own time, is that Expedition 33 never really required you to grind all that crazy. So playing an older Final Fantasy game that was like, hey, bitch, you gotta grind or you're not fucking beating this game. It was like putting sandpaper directly on my frontal cortex. Dog, it sucked for me. But I also just fucking hate grinding in general. Which is, kind of strange because one of my favorite video games of all time is Final Fantasy XIV. And MMOs are, almost all grinding. So, I don't know. Jack Diffuse says, Soy Jack here. Good to see you, Jack. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Nick the Gamer Man says, you're a priest? You're not sure you're not a warlock? I'm pretty sure I'm a priest. Come on, I got prayer hands and everything. Come on. Hey. Franchi says, I don't know if I've mentioned this recently, but I love your model. She's really pretty. Oh, sheesh. Thank you, my dear. I'm always happy to get some praise. Thank you. And hello to you as well, Vivid Alchemist. I hope that you are having a wonderful evening. Let's see. Ryan Stamper says, I grind on pretty much any game I play. And, that's a good move. I just suck at grinding. Something about grinding fundamentally does not jive with my stupid idiot little brain. So, but that's a me problem. That's a May problem. Vivid Alchemist says, hello, May! I've been messing with audio settings to make my mic sound better. Good for you, King! Hopefully you are able to figure out the optimal setup for you and your stream. MGamer says, you do indeed have a pretty model. Oh, stop it, guys. What the hell? Come on. You're calling me beautiful or whatever? Tucks my bang behind my ear. Let's see. Vivid says, it has been a painful journey. Audio is always one of the most painful parts about making sure your stream setup is good. So I understand your pain. Nick the Gamer Man says, remember the other day when I told you couldn't handle chat calling you hot? Yeah, but they're calling me pretty. You're saying that my model's pretty. So I can deal with that. I can deal with that just fine. Ryan Stamper says, good girl May is always beautiful. Okay, well, I guess I have to kill all of you now. I guess I just have to find the nearest knife and slit all of your throats or something. I'm kidding. Franchi Pan says, may I hug? Of course. Hugs are a free currency in my silly little church. Okay, my friends. Then, let me double check and see here on a couple things. La 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 la. Okay. Sending off a couple quick messages. Want to make sure that my chatters here that are big fans of Final Fantasy X know that I'm playing this today. And then I should be able to go ahead and give it a go. MGamer says, whoa, no killing MGamer. MGamer is friend to me. Yes, you did help me. If you are in my Discord server and you see the silly little D&D prompts that One Arm does every day, MGamer did help me out with a church flood today, so that's very nice. Hello, young Dragon Ace. It's good to see you again, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. Vivid says, all right, May, I'll have you on as background noise for me as I do a recording for myself. Thank you very much for having your little lurk today, Vivid Alchemist. I'm very happy to have seen you today, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Jake says, oh, hi, Jake. Hello, hello. Beamer says, he only set a book on fire. I mean, yeah, but he still helped. Yeah, he still tried to help. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, my friends. All right. MGamer says, well, attempted to help seems more appropriate. And that's, as long as you attempted to help, it's good enough. Hi, Nay. Hi, Jake. How are you today, my friend? I hope that you've had a wonderful day so far. Okay. I'm gonna tab my screen over to the gaming scene so that we can hop right into Final Fantasy X-2. I know quite a lot of you are excited for me to start this game, so I won't waste too much of your time, as I've done my usual 10 to 15 minutes before gaming anyway. So give me just a second. I have to do some adjusting on my end, and I will put you right into Final Fantasy X-2. Be right back. Mwah. Okay, I'm here! Yay! No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yay! No, I'm here! There's always fucking something with my settings. I just have too much shit on my monitors. It never ends. But anyway, I'm here. Hello! And now we can get into Final Fantasy X-2. Yippee! 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 Okay, so I've been letting the menu kind of loop for a couple minutes here. There is no, like, opening menu cutscene like there are for a lot of video games. So we can just go ahead and pop right in. Also, let me make sure that this is high enough volume for you guys. Alright, I popped it up just a little bit. And I think we're all good. New game! As per usual, when it is my first time playing a game, backseating is okay because I know that I'm a big stupid idiot. However, I do ask that you guys don't spoil any critical game elements for me, but I do allow backseating because I know that as a gamer I commonly need a lot of help. So you're all more than welcome to help me out so long as you are not spoiling anything. Evil Ron says, May's wearing bondage over the nun outfit. No, I'm not! No, I'm not! No, I'm not! No, I'm not! Arrow Brewer says, I'm currently playing Final Fantasy X for the first time right now, so I must flee! Have a good stream. Thank you for coming in, Arrow Brewer. Hopefully I see you soon next time you're in Vegas, my friend. And thank you for coming in and saying hi. Have a wonderful night, and enjoy playing Final Fantasy X. It's a very good game. And Gamer says, there's something on Nay's face. You already know what that is. It's my mouth. One of my mouths. No need to be afraid of them. They're helpful. Ow, 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 ow. Oh shit, we shredding? Hold on. Are we just like straight up in the concert right now? That's kind of awesome. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Yeah! Banger of all time! Banger of all time! If you guys don't know, this song was actually the main reason that I picked up the Final Fantasy X game. It's just such a banger. I'm shutting the fuck up so I can listen. Yes. Banger. It's just so catchy. I will admit, though, I pretty much exclusively listen to the Japanese version. Banger. Banger. God, I wish I could do that. Riku looks so cute in this game. Banger. Absolute banger. Yes. Oh, it's like the whole song. That's crazy. Ugh, banger of all time. Honestly, I'm just happy to listen to music right now. I've never even seen you before. But she's hot. Wait, hold on. Like the hip belts? Yeah, I think I need to kiss that woman on the mouth. I think I need to give that woman a hot, passionate kiss on the mouth. Y'all can't see it, but I have my hands raised in the air right now. Biblical experience. Yay! Final Fantasy X-2! Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee! Jake says, excessive belts? Definitely a Nomura game. Yup. I actually just went to a Final Fantasy orchestra concert last weekend, and you could definitely tell like who the character designers were for what game. The Nomura games always had characters wearing a lot of belts and sometimes fur. Hello, Ray, my friend. Hello, Evil Von. Good to see you guys. Oh, what the fuck?
Think you can keep up?
Honestly, Payne's outfit slays crazy. I kind of like looking at beautiful women, not gonna lie. Okay. time for some good old turn-based gameplay. Goon! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Is this just like... It looks like there's more going on. Hold on. What? Oh, I am confused. The camera keeps changing. Final Fantasy X-2, I need you to stop moving for a second. What are we doing right now? What? Okay. They just straight up raw throw you into it as well. So I guess they're like, alright, figure it out, stupid. Okay. What the fuck? What is going on? I do not understand what the fuck is going on right now. Wait, I thought these girlies were friends. Why am I fighting them? Wait, what? Whoa. The game didn't explain fucking anything to me. What is going on? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm actually so lost right now. Yeah, okay. Evilon says, Goddess of Gooning strikes again. Dude, no fucking idea what is going on right now. And I did watch the cutscene that happens before 10-2. I did watch that. I watched it earlier today as well, because I knew I needed a refresher. I'm lost. What is going on? Nick the Gamer Man says, well, you're playing as two hot women trying to murder a different hot woman and her two gooner guards. Ah, I see. You know what? Worthwhile battle, I suppose. God, Payne's hot. Sorry, Riku, I instantly forgot about you. There's just something about a woman in leather and black. I can't focus on anything else anymore. Okay. I asked earlier, but a couple more of you have joined stream since then. How many of you are familiar with Final Fantasy X and X-2? Where am I going? I mean, the music's a banger. Evil Mom says, you can win the battle. May quick, pull out the baby oil. What the fuck? Yay! Another flawless victory. Johnny Slick says, what the nun? Hi, Johnny. How are you, my friend? I hope that you are having a good day. Ryan Snaper says, go to your left in the next scene, May. Okay, I have to look... I have to look down to see which side is left. Also, so funny that they're called she-goons. It's goons and she-goons. Okay, go to your left in the next scene. Does that mean, like, now? Oh, what the fuck? It didn't let me.
You're too slow, little girl.
Let's see. Nick the Gamer Man says, "Man, the goth adjacent woman? How shocking." What? Surprise of the century. Jake says, "All I know from this game is that Yuna gets pew-pews and Luna has spoiler." Okay. Johnny Slick says, "I'm doing lovely, twin, just devouring my chile right now." Enjoy your dinner, my friend. That sounds wonderful. Oh, Yuna! That's so fucking funny how she just she just turns up with guns. Girl had a staff before, and now she just has guns. YRP? Yerp? Is there fucking girl gang named Yerp? What the fuck does that stand for? Yerp? This genuinely so confused by this combat still. I'm gonna try stealing. What the fuck? I mean, it's definitely an interesting change from what it used to be, but I do not understand it. You know? I'm definitely confused right now. Evil Von says short for Yuri. Nick the Gamer Man says Yuna Riku Pain. Yerp. Still a very stupid name, I will be honest. They couldn't think of anything catchier other than Yerp. Ah, yes. My favorite girl group. Yerp. Well, listen, I think they could have thought of something more fun. But I understand general idol group naming conventions, I suppose. Chocolate Iguana says, "Sup, May?" What's up, Chocolate Iguana? How are you today, my friend? We're starting Final Fantasy X-2 today.
You give us
What?
that Uni's garment
Huh?
right now.
Huh?
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
What?
Give it back.
What the fuck?
Very well, it's yours.
Why is there two? Dog, I'm so fucking confused. Oh, okay. Alright, I understand now. Wait, hold on. She's not wearing a lot of clothes. Hold on. I don't know if I really want to fight her. She's kind of sexy. Okay, never mind. She's hitting me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Sure, man. Whatever. What? And change dress spheres. What is a dress sphere?
It was nice knowing you.
Oh, I see. I change what I do? God, I'm so lost. LeBlanc. Gun! What am I doing with my gun? Oh my god, my outfit! Wait, I'm playing dress up? Oh! That rocks! Wait, that's awesome! Oh! Wait, okay, that's awesome. I actually really like that. Darkness dance. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I like playing dress up. Chocolate Iguana said, "The less clothes, the more armor you have." Yeah, that's how it works. That's definitely how it works.
Keepers.
Couldn't steal anything. Damn it.
Nice knowing you.
The active combat is definitely really weird. Definitely not used to this style of gameplay at all. What's swordplay do? Oh, power break. I guess I'll dance. That's so funny. You just got a little move that says dance?
Knowing you.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll dance. Fuck it, whatever.
Hey, eyes on me.
Dude, this combat is very jarring. Cause in my head, I still have the Final Fantasy X gameplay in my brain. So this is like very, very confusing. Gamer says, make you think quicker. It's forcing me to. It's saying, bitch, hey, look, pay attention, idiot. Come on, pay attention, stupid. And like I did, but it doesn't mean I'm not lost as shit right now. Johnny Slick says, thank you, Holy Spirit, for blessing me with hot woman in this video game. Oh, dude, amen. Amen for sure. Chocolate Iguana says, if you ain't dancing, you ain't attacking. Oh, God, they're making me think on my fucking toes.
I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened.
Yeah, that also happens when I dance.
While I was dancing, something happened.
Nick the Gamer Man says, obviously the less clothes are actually a form of mental warfare. They're trying to distract the enemy by looking like a fucking idiot, running at swords in the plungiest of necklines. I mean, hey, I appreciate the plungy necklines. Why not, you know?
Like you were enjoying yourself.
Also,
Their
their little outfits are so cute. I do really like their little redesigns.
When you use their garment grid.
Let's see. Jake says, they introduced Yuna twice. In case you forgot she was there in the last 5 minutes. You know, just keeping you on your toes. They did throw a lot at you in the past, checks watch, 15 minutes.
Dancing, Yuna, I want to see.
It'll cost you.
One moment.
She's kidding.
No dance?
No, I have to learn their language again? No! No, they're gonna make me learn they're gonna make me learn the Albed language again. Motherfucker. Of course that's the one mechanic that they carry over. Motherfuckers. God damn it. Fuck! Alright, whatever. Nick the Gamer Man says, his name is Shinra, like the company from Final Fantasy VII? Yeah. A lot of name repeats in general in the Final Fantasy series. You just kind of gotta get used to it. Okay, Creature Creator. Use the Fiend Trap pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Spira and train them as ally creatures for the Gullwings. The more fiends you capture and train, the more fascinating tales you will hear about them. Got it. Side stuff that I probably won't do. Understood. Gamer says, that's just lazy writing. I mean, like, in any other game franchise, I'd agree. But because it's Final Fantasy, they literally do that in every game, regardless of what the story is. So I'm just kind of used to it. God damn it, they're gonna make me learn the Albed language again.
With us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
Johnny Slick says, so this is Pokemon? Like a creature catcher? Dude, I guess. Side stuff that I probably won't do, as per usual. Ryan Stapper says, you can change the battle system in the settings to give you more time to make decisions, May. I honestly don't mind it. Oh shit, no, that's not what I want to do. Resume, please. I will get used to it. I'll figure it out. I just gotta get good, I guess. Oh, save! Save orb! Okay, items, white magic, equip, garment grids, abilities, accessories, dress spheres. I don't want to view my dress spheres. Gunner, warrior, songstress, thief. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, no creatures. I have party members. Guess nothing I can fuck with right now. Where's the goddamn save? Where's the goddamn save in this game? Oh, dude. Dude. Dog. They sure as fuck. This game sure as fuck is different from Final Fantasy X. I'll tell you what. Whoa. What the fuck? I guess this isn't a save orb anymore. I guess you just have to fucking deal with it. Where the fuck is the save in this game then? Dog, where am I? Deck, cabin, engine room, cancel. I'm gonna cancel real quick. Gamer says it's something in world, I believe, like a crystal or something. Well, I remember that this was the save sphere in Final Fantasy X, but I didn't see any save this time. So I don't know where the fuck the game wants me to save the game. That's what I'm concerned about right now. What the fuck? Honestly, they truly do just throw you in and go, alright, idiot, figure it the fuck out. And Gamer says, try the pause button then, maybe? I did, but then it just told me to either quit or resume, and I didn't want to do either of those. Or not either of those, but I didn't want to quit. So, I guess I'll just have to fucking figure it out. Oh, shit, what? No, I do not want to use one of those. Dude. Alright, guess I'm going up here. Oh my god, little beds! Beds in a wide open space? That's like the worst idea possible. Wait, no, I keep accidentally clicking this. Wait, is that an all bed book? That reminds me of the language books from Final Fantasy X. Let me pick it up! Ah! No, guess not. Guess I'll go fuck myself then. Nothing of note here. Guess I'll leave. Deck bridge? Guess I'll go to the bridge. Ryan Stamper says, what controller are you using? I'm using an Xbox controller, because I don't own a PS5 controller. I went to the wrong one. What's also very confusing is that they didn't really tell me where to go. So that's nice. Jake says, adapt, improvise, overcome, idle dance. Gotta get better at the idle dancing part, I freaking suppose. Oh, chests. Phoenix Downs, thank you. Potions, thank you. Remedy, thank you. Ether, thank you. And Gamer says, I know you said no backseat driving, but just talk to everyone on the ship. Oh, no. That's the opposite. I want you guys to backseat. I just don't want any spoilers. That's how I always play games on here. As always, I allow backseating. I don't worry too much about that because I know that I'm stupid and I need a lot of help. But no spoilers. That's all. You can give directions, just don't give me plot points. That's exactly what Jake just said. And Gamer says, this is just the getting to know your crew part. Okay, got it. Alright. Fair enough. What the fuck? The ship is tricked out. I mean, that's kind of cool. The aesthetics are definitely cooler. They just do straight up fling you in and go, hey, figure it out, idiot. And I'm like, oh god, I am an idiot. You have to explain things to me a little bit. Oh, finally! Access a save spear to fully restore the party's HP MP to cure all your status ailments. Select save to save your progress. Select board ship to return to the Celsius. Save, please! Finally! I was so scared when the first save orb didn't Story completed, 1%. Oh boy! Oh, okay. Got it. Time to talk to all my friends, I suppose.
This is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend.
Sphere hunter.
I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type.
Yeah, but she's hot, so I'll kiss her.
I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
But she's hot. But she's hot.
What now?
That's all I care about.
Nothing.
Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Okami. How are you, my friend? I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. Thank you very much for being here. Jake says, this is the kind of ship that you have to have car horn you hear on lowriders. Exactly.
Shinra's in Al Bed. He's a real whiz kid.
A real whiz kid. I don't think I want that. So there's Pain. Where's Riku at? I feel like I should speak to Riku as well. But I don't see her. Hello? No one there, I guess. What about you? Still analyzing? Alright. Guess I can't speak to you either? Oh, no, I can.
Has my talking gotten better?
Oh, yeah.
He really has improved.
Eric says,
quite
"Hi,
a bit.
May. Hi, Eric. How are
He
you?
told me that he practiced.
How was your day today? Do feel free to loop me in. And you as well, Okami. How was your day today? Learning Albed. Brother and the Albed race speak their own unique language. Yuna's managed to pick up a little Albed during her travels with the Gullwings, but she still has a ways to go. Go digging for the Albed primers in the Big Nile Desert, expose yourself to the language as much as possible, and you'll be proficient in no time. Yup, same mechanic as the first game. Yup. Nick the Gamer Man says, so each character can switch to alt outfits that let them use different weapons and skills? I think so. I think that's what the deal with the dress spheres are. Okay, it gave me some primers right off the bat. Nice. M-Gamer said, Riku is right next to you. Okay, yay! What the fuck? Festivalist dress sphere. Oh, there she
Having
is.
fun? You bet.
Hi, Riku!
It all began when I saw
Let's
this
see.
sphere.
Jake Dazer says, Yuna's picked up only a little bit of the language. Only the curse words, naturally. As any foreign language learner would.
Like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are well,
Fusion Flare says, hi, May, how are you? And you, my good kill yourself. I hope you're having a good day, Fusion Flare.
fly all over Spira.
How are you today, my
Really
friends?
enjoying myself.
Do feel free to tell me
For a
about your
while
day.
there, I was starting to
Also,
feel
Jake, I thought you were probably still streaming. Did you end your stream already? Fusion Flare says, I'm doing good. Yay! Glad to hear it, my friend. Okay, so I've talked to Riku, I think I've talked to everyone in here. So I think I just have to talk to the bartender in the little common room area. And then I think I will have talked to everyone on the ship. So that'll be cabin. Sid Calico says, Heyo! Heyo! How are you, my friend? I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. Thanks for stopping in and saying a little hello. How are you doing over there?
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Our barkeep.
Hi, barkeep.
No one knows.
Sid says, I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy that it's Friday. And also, I neglected to tell you all this before, but I have a boba. I've got a peach green tea that I'm sipping on tonight, so my mood is got like a plus 2 boost automatically. Yummy. What's the gold store? Okay, normal stuff. Oh, no, I do not want to buy that. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Good to know. I think I saw a book upstairs, though, so I want to grab that real quick. Sid, are you familiar with Final Fantasy X? Final Fantasy X-2? Or are you just popping in to say hello because we're like new toys and stuff? Let me see here. Oh.
Gullwings, report to the bridge.
All right. I guess I successfully talked to everybody on the ship. Let's freaking go, dude. Bring says, sounds delicious. Oh yeah. I love having a little treat on Fridays. Except this is like my second drink of the day. I had a latte earlier today, so I'm having a little bit too much sugar today, but that's okay.
All right.
Yay! Hotspot. Mission Sphere Hunt. We're getting sphere waves from the top of Sacred Mount Gagazet. Go get the treasure spear, Gullwings. Okay! Yay! Wait, it's not letting me choose any. It's making me go to the hard one? It says hard!
Sacred Mount Gagazet.
No!
Silent guardian of Xanarkand.
I'm not prepared to go there. I don't want to go there at all.
The clouds enshrouding the mountain began to
Let me
thin
see.
and disperse.
Well-deserved
Here,
treats. Thank you.
long-forgotten
Thank you.
ruins
God.
among its peaks.
Oh, it's so hard. My life is so hard. I need a little treat every day. Oh.
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing.
No worries.
Grandma says,
I'll
you're a
take
gamer.
you
You
to the
got
top.
this. Yay! Thank you. I sure hope I got this. I am indeed a gamer. Oh my god, Yuna!
Yuna!
Oh, no. Oh. Girl, no! Girl, lock in! Okay, well, her girlies were locked in, so it's aight.
What's your status?
Disasterific!
It's also really interesting because for all of my life, Final Fantasy X has been like the Final Fantasy game that everyone recommends to anyone, really. But I never really hear anything about Final Fantasy X-2. And I'm not sure if it's because of like the game's general stylistic change or what. But I'm interested to see why this one is less popular, I guess. Nick the Gamer Man says you're apparently allowed to go to almost anywhere in the game after the tutorial. If you want, you can go hunt for all the language things. I think the game said they're in a desert, right? Yeah, it said they were in I can't remember the name of the desert, but they should all be in the Gagazet
We're
Desert.
here. Everything's fine now.
I remember.
Keep an eye on Rico.
Also, a random little meow meow update. She's taking a little nap next to me. Oh, that's my freaking baby. Okay. Can I? Because I was told to put on the... Every day is a festival with the dress sphere. Everyone can use fireworks, but they all have their own ways of celebrating. Passion is the festivalist's greatest weapon. Can I turn it on? Can I put it on? Not yet. All right. Ryan Snapper says, wait! Huh? Whoa? Ryan Snapper says, the way it works is the hotspots progress the main story, but you can visit all the other places to do side quests. Ah, I see. Okay. Good to know. Ryan says, Meow Meow's too cute. I agree. Eric says, we love Meow Meow. Thank you. I also like my cat. Yay! Jumping tutorial. Press and hold A while approaching a chasm to leap across. Fail to press A and you may lose your balance, so be careful. What the fuck? They have their own specialized jumping mechanic in this game? That's an interesting decision that they've made, but alright. Willow of the Wisps says, well, hello there! Hello there, my friend Willow of the Wisps. Welcome into my church. I hope you are having a good day. What brings you here to my Final Fantasy X-2 stream today? And do feel free to tell me about your day. How are you, my friend? Okay. Well, I guess I'll fucking jump. Weird. I don't understand why there's a specialized, jumping, but that's fine, I guess. Spectre Hollow Chris has performed. Oh, hello, Spectre Hollow Chris! How are you? Welcome into the church today, my friend. I hope that you are having a good day. Thank you for being here. Jumping tutorial 2. In certain places, not pressing A will allow you to jump down to the ledge below. Makes sense. I guess I'll not do that. Thank you. You scored the accessory yellow ring. Yay! There we go. That's so strange. Why did they make jumping weird? That's so weird. But like, okay, I guess.
This way.
Let's find
And to both Spectre Hollow Chris and Will of the Wisps, what brings you to the stream today? Is it because you want to hang out in the church, or are you interested in Final Fantasy X-2? I always like to ask whenever I'm playing games what you guys are here for. Oops. Damn it, I keep... No. Save. I love saving games. There's nothing that I love more than saving games. Okay, awesome. Oh. No. Alright, guess we're dancing. Dude. I'm not used to this play style at all. What if I try stealing stuff? Yes, I stole a potion! Okay. Attack. Yes. Wordplay. Power break. I'll do the bomb. Will the Wisp, I'm doing pretty good today, I suppose. How about yourself? I'm doing quite well, all things considered. No major complaints out of me. It's a Friday, so I'm pretty happy. Let me see here. Hello, Rise! How are you today, my friend? I hope that you are having a good day. What are you up to, my friend? Will the Wisp says both. I followed you from when you collabed with Scar the other day, and I figured I'd stop by. And I'm interested in Final Fantasy X too. Well, it's good to see you here, Willow of the Wisps. I hope that you enjoy your time in my silly little church. The combat is I'm getting used to it still, but it is so weird still. What's Sentinel? I'll do swordplay again. Darkness stance. Nick says, I get that pain is meant to look hot and that stance is terrible for combat. Sword dragging on the ground, back to the enemy, and reverse and weapon grip? That's just asking for death. Yeah, but like, I believe that hot women can do whatever the hell they want, in all honesty. If you're hot, hey, listen. Do whatever you want, queen. I guess my health is doing okay. I have no idea what health that the enemies are at, though, and I wish I knew that. That would be nice information to know. But I'm not seeing it anywhere in my screen, so I literally have no idea. Oh, it exploded. Okay. Yay! The girlies did it! Yippee! Ryan Stepper says, to equip dress sphere, go to the garment grid section of the character menu. Okay. So, hold on. I want to do a quick little poll here, simply because I'm nosy and I want to know. Of the three main girly characters, who do you think has the best outfit? Let me start you with this poll real quick. Who has the best outfit? Let's see. Riku, Pain, Yuna. And duration, 2 minutes. Enjoy. I'm just asking the question because I'm curious to see what you guys think is the best. And I'll sit tight here and I'll wait for that poll result to roll in. So far it seems like it's an easy choice for you guys. So far it seems like an easy choice. But hey, you know, taste is subjective, you know? It's not the same for everyone, after all. Only a little bit longer on there. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm also doing something on my sidebar here. There we go. Let's see. Alright, the poll result. Okay, everyone likes Riku's outfit. Interesting. Good to know, and I think that all of you have good taste. And also, as I promised yesterday, there's another giveaway for you guys. So if you were unable to win the ones yesterday's, now is your chance. Doing a little 60-second giveaway for a sticker. So do feel free to enter. It's ! Enter. Eric says giveaway. Yep. ! Enter in all caps. Hope that one of you gets it. I did promise yesterday that as soon as I could afford to do so, I would do another giveaway. I hope you guys like it. It's my silly little way of giving back to you guys. Yippee! Start the elevator. I do think that, honestly, all of their outfits are really cute.
I wonder how safe
Eric
this
says
is.
there was a giveaway yesterday as well. Yeah, but that one Truckin' paid for. If you have a fourth wall store, anybody can start a giveaway. But I've been doing them a lot because I just want to give back to my silly little community as a thank you for all of you for being here. I do them whenever I feel like I can afford to do so. And the giveaway winner!
Oh,
Vulgar Tabby gets a sticker!
disaster.
Yippee! I hope you enjoy your scrungle. So all you have to do is click that link and follow the steps on there, and you should be able to get your scrungle for free. Yay! You're welcome! And I hope you enjoy your sticker. Boink, boink, boink. But there was 2 giveaways yesterday, and now one today. So thank you all for being a part of my silly little church. I always appreciate you guys for being here. I know I can't do like a whole lot to give back to you guys, but that's my way of doing so.
Who's there?
LeBlanc, remember that name well, loves.
Ah, the thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh,
And
that's
Gamer
what I
says, thank
hate
you for
about
being
amateurs.
you. Thank you very much. I'm just doing my best to repay the kindness that has been shown to me these last few months.
They have no concept of what it takes to be
Honestly
a
though,
true
like,
spear
LeBlanc's outfit also kind of slays.
Amateurs.
The giant heart on her chest, a little strange,
Following.
but I like it.
You was right, boss, as always.
Brainross says, my dad used to have a pretty large Una figure. I have no idea where it's at now. I haven't seen it since I was like 10. Oh, so last year, I did see a Una and Titus figure set, but it was like $750. It was at a local anime store here where I live, and I genuinely was so shocked. But oh, Riku died. Okay, gotta do something about that. Oops. DBS says, hey, man, also, who the fuck are they? Don't worry about it. Okay, item of Phoenix Down.
Enjoy your
Why is it making me use it on one of them? I need to use it on Riku. What the fuck?
Stop your slacking this instant.
Oh my god, hold on. Wait, why isn't it letting me pan over? Oh no, this is so confusing. Oh, there it is. Jesus, they couldn't have made it any more difficult. No, I was trying to use an item. What the fuck? Dude, the gameplay of this game is so weird. Oh, there it is. Christ. Okay. How about item potion on myself? There we go. Damn it, I'm missing. Fuck. Okay. Maybe it's a guaranteed loss battle?
Let me blow you a kiss.
Maybe. Oh, they're hitting the fuck out of me. Okay, Orny? Swordplay, Power Break, also Orny? That would be nice. Love Tap? I don't mind if I do. Buka says, see, I never understood figures. Then I saw some painted 3D dinosaur prints and I need it. That sounds pretty cool. Let's see, Swordplay. Oh, I can't Power Break anymore. I'm out of LP. How about logos? Okay, how about, can I steal again? Swordplay, nope, still out. Oh my god. Ooh, white cape, nice.
Let me blow you a kiss.
Yuna!
Get your
No, Yuna's getting her ass kicked. Okay. Destructor says, hello, Sister May, how are you doing today? I am doing quite well, my friend. I hope that you are having a lovely day as well. Potion, Yuna, please attack, logos. Oh my god, Yuna died. No, fuck, shit. Phoenix down. Yuna. God, I wish there were like health bars for the enemies because I do not see shit. God, the combat in this game is so weird. Okay, jeez. Item, potion, Yuna, please. Sphere change. Sphere change would be awesome. Okay, warrior, songstress. Oh, this is on pains. This is not necessarily what I wanted to do. Okay, back. Oh, God. I wish they gave me a health bar. That would be really nice. I don't understand why they don't have a health bar. I'm really confused, in all honesty. Fuck, Yuna died again. Yuna, please. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, Buka says, see, as someone who has only played the original Final Fantasy, even modern stuff is confusing to me. I don't understand the gameplay pivot here. It's not, like, bad, but I'm definitely confused. Warrior, Thief, Songstress, Gunner. Back to Gunner, I guess.
It's on the wrist.
If I live. Yay! Ryan Stamper says you get the health bars later. Ah, okay. Got it. Oh my god, magical outfit change! Yay! Yeah, I like playing dress up. That's pretty cute. Not gonna lie. I like playing dress up.
Stop your slacking this instant.
Destructor says, I'm building a Lego Bugatti. Tism intensifies. Ooh, cool. I hope you enjoy your... Why are none of them dying, dog? Dude, maybe... Am I actually just supposed to fail this encounter? Either I'm really fucking something up, or I'm supposed to die. Because I don't understand. I wish they gave me health bars. Not giving you health bars in the beginning is kind of like an evil decision. Fuck. Shit. I keep missing on all my attacks, too. Why am I doing such a bad job? I guess it doesn't help that they didn't really give me a tutorial or anything. Dude. Dog. Potion, pain, attack, army, I guess. Potion time!
This instant.
It's also kind of strange that they didn't really give you a tutorial, because I remember in the original Final Fantasy X, they really do, like, walk you through it. So I'm kind of lost as to why that's not happening. Okay, so my friends are dead. That's not good. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be bad at this. I just don't really understand. Be awesome if it'd be so cool if you revive. Thank you.
Stop your slacking this instant.
Please do not kill her off the bat. I'm gonna have a problem if you do that. Okay, item, potion. Yuna, please. Please don't die. 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 Whoa, hold on. What was that? Ah, fuck, I missed it. God. The fact that they don't give you a tutorial for this at all blows. Okay, Phoenix down. Riku. Klein said, who's that nice-looking lady on the screen? No, not you, May.
Stop your slacking this
What the hell? I like to think that I still look nice, but how are you doing today, Klein? Zephnier says, it's been a minute, nerds. Hi! How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you as well. How are you doing? Klein says, average. Understandable. Though I hope that you still have a good day. Ouch. God, I wish this motherfucker would die. Zephnier says, I'm doing alright, dealing with the cold. Are you in some of those, winter storm areas currently, my friend? I hope that it warms up for you very quickly. Why says, damn, Twitch really automod anything. Yeah, they do. I'm sorry. Oh! Okay, hold on. The tides are turning. The tides are kind of turning. Hold on. Maybe I'll win anyway. Kill for Gil, please. It still would be really nice if the game gave me a tutorial. Stephanie says it's been like 10 to -10. God damn! If you don't mind me asking, what area do you live in? You don't have to say, like, you know, specific state, but you could gotta just say Midwest if you'd like. Or, you know, to that effect. Iowa. Ah, I see.
Did that hurt?
Damn. I'm one, sorry. Sorry about living in Iowa. Two, sorry about the winter storm. I hope it warms up for you very quickly, my friend. Brainross says, I can't even comprehend temps that low. Dog, me neither. I'm in the West Coast. The coldest it fucking gets out here is like 40, maybe. The last time it got like really, really cold in Vegas, I want to say was like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Really does not get that cold here. I won! Not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna win that. Mission time. What? What? Okay. Beat the syndicate to the top, but watch out. There's no telling what they'll do to stop you. Objective. Be the first to the top of the ruins. Okay. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. It's one of these. I understand. Got it. Okay. MGamer says, race to the prize! Fuck my life. Fuck my Chungus existence. I guess I'll steal. Why not? Yes! I love stealing! Thank you, Riku! Good old Riku stealing shit like in the first game. Klein says, there's not only one nice lady on the screen. Yeah, in fact, there's 4 if you're counting me. If you're not counting me, I guess, yeah, then I guess there's only 3, yeah. Okay, oh, fuck. God damn it. MGamer says, I'm not saying I love stealing. And yeah, well, what's the problem? As far as I know, my religion doesn't say anything against stealing. Fine says, I love taking things. Real as hell for that, dog.
No problem.
Thank you, my king. Okay. I would like this treasure chest. No? Yes. Fuck you, video game. Klein says, for once in my life, I think I stole enough. Do you steal often? When is the last time any of you stole something? Honestly, I think the last time I stole something, I think I was like 6 or 7. Sorry, 6, 7. No, I think I was like age 6 or 7. Ah, oh, fuck. My chest. Okay. God damn it.
Don't get careless.
Brainmoth says I've never stolen anything. Oh, what an angel you are. Not me. Though, when I stole a cake topper from, like a Party City type store, when I was a little kid. It was a Sleeping Beauty cake topper. It probably, like, wasn't even $4, but I shoved it in. There was, like, they had buckets of little cake toppers that you could just take and then bring to the cash register, and I just took one. Straight up took it, and then I cried. And I prayed every night for like a week because I felt so guilty about stealing that it was tearing my little young Catholic brain apart. So, you know, that Catholic guilt starts real early. Ryan Sniper says, explore as much as this part as you can because you can't come back here later, May. But I'm on a time limit. That's scary. How do I get up there? I see the thing up there. I guess I go this way? Fuck you. Gamer said, you thief. Yeah, but I told you guys, I like cried about it for like a week. I was praying to God for my for my immortal soul for like a week, and I was like 6. Barely old enough to understand fucking anything.
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your breath?
Fuck you. Oh my god.
Snake! Snake!
Snake! Man, you really do kind of have to rapid fire this shit. Okay, attack, recoil, attack, recoil, attack, recoil. Well, at least this one was fast enough. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like I'm kind of getting the handle of the gameplay. I still really wish they gave me a tutorial or something, though. That would have been real nice. Would have been real nice to get. Ooh. Yeah, I'll touch it. Why not? The timer still runs even when I'm touching bullshit. Fucked up. Savvy says, hi, how is it going tonight? Good, how are you doing, Savvy? I hope that you are having a wonderful week tonight, my friend. How is it going for you? Tonight we are playing Final Fantasy X-2. For the first time, might I add. What are you up to tonight, Savvy? Are you helping our friends move tonight? I can't quite remember. Oh, fuck. Oh, treasure test. Lancers, remember, stealing from your job is not theft. It's only denied the bonus that they denied you. Not good advice, I would say. Generally, I would say don't steal from your jobs. That's how you lose them. Savvy says, ooh, how cool, I'm helping a friend pack. Wonderful! Well, I hope that you have, oh shit. Oh! I hope that you have, God damn it. I hope that you have a wonderful time helping your friend pack. I am gaming, so I'm scared. Klein says, I mean, if they denied you bonus for you after like a record year, good thing. I don't know, man, but I'm also kind of a pussy. I don't think as an adult I don't think I have the balls to steal anything. I feel like, especially now, these days, dude, stores are so hyper fucking vigilant. They treat you like crazy if you steal something. I had a manager at one of my former workplaces. She, unintentionally, she had something on the bottom of her cart at a Target. And, after a few weeks, I guess the Target surveillance, like, saw that she didn't buy the item that she thought she bought. She just had it in the bottom of her cart. And the police genuinely rocked up to her house and asked her about her purchase at Target. And Target was demanding that she pay for her item, which is like insane, which is actually nuts, because it had been weeks since when she bought something, and then when the police rocked up to her house because of the Target surveillance. And she was like, I genuinely had no intention of stealing it, but they treated me like I was a criminal. And I just think that's nuts. I would be very scared. I would be very afraid of trying to steal anything in this day and age. Not saying I would, just saying I'm a pussy and I don't think I would be able to. That's all. That's all. Bramer says, jail's scary. Yeah, dog. Why do you think it's jail? Fuck. Are they not letting me go out this way? Shit. Klein says, joke's on you. Laughs an unsupervised $100,000 of gear. That's crazy. Klein says, I'm a pussy. That checks out. Okay, bitch. Fuck you. What the hell? So we're dogging on May again today. I see how it is. I see how it is. Everyone hates me, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Yay! Okay. I think it's a lot quicker than the Final Fantasy X gameplay. I do think I'm understanding it more now. I will say, though, this section sucks. I have no idea how the fuck oh my god. I have no idea how I'm supposed to beat the enemy team to the top. Attack! Eric says, hating May? I would never. Thank you, my friend. Glad that you glad that you like hanging out with me, my friend. There we go. Gamer, gamer, gamer. Gamer, gamer, gamer. This way. Yeah. Client says, where's Trucken? I need backup for shitting on May. Why? Hey. All I'm doing is playing a little girly game. Girly's fighting game. God, I hope to God I'm going the right direction.
Sorry, boss.
Sorry, Buzz. Eric says, of course, I always love hanging out with you and talking to you. Thank you, my friend. I am always glad to hear such sentiments. Because some people here don't like being nice to me, I fucking suppose. Ah!
Ready? You betcha.
Client says, admit it, you're playing this game to stare at this girl's ass. No! I'm playing this game for peak character development and because I enjoyed Final Fantasy X, motherfucker. Ryan Stamper says, also later you find out the status effect continued to after the battle. Okay, good to know. Thank you, my friend. Ambushed. Typical. Typical RPG moment, I suppose. Yep, I fucking slaughter these hoes. Okay. Yay! Klein says, what do you mean I'm not nice? I was in vocal for 4 hours yesterday and I didn't see you. What do you mean? I was streaming yesterday. And at work. If you guys don't know my schedule, I genuinely, I leave work, I have, an hour to set up, and then I play games until an hour, I stream, and then I play games until, an hour before I go to bed. That does not leave me a lot of free time. I do my best to stream as often as possible. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you didn't see me in voice call, but I do my best to still be active as possible in my Discord server. Also, I will usually announce whenever I'm gonna be inside of my inside of the VC, whether I'm playing games or something. So if you're hanging out there in the Discord, hoping that I show up, and I didn't say anything about being in there, chances are that I probably did not plan on being in VC that night. But I will always announce whenever I'm planning on being in the voice call. I promise. And I'm hoping that I can do another movie night soon. If you are not a member of my Discord server, I did just do a Velocipaster movie night the other week when I couldn't stream because of some family errands that came up. But whenever something like that happens, I promise I'll try to do a movie night or something if I can't stream for some reason. Where the fuck does the game want me to go? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, okay. Almost there. Okay. I understand.
Would you stop staring?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of like staring. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. Up. Save orb. I love saving my video games. Okay. Nick the Gamer Man says, you should sell your soul to your local Crossroads demon. Just have them make you a big enough streamer that you can quit your job. Dog, I fucking wish. That would be nice, but I don't know. I mean, I would like to be a full-time streamer, but listen, I had a hard enough time grappling with the fact that 1,000 people liked hanging out in my streams. It would be awesome if even more people liked to, join my silly little church, but I'm not counting on it. But it would be nice. I'm working hard to get there.
It figures we'd run into something like this.
Oh, she sounded so cute there. Ryan Sapper says, Karma's a bitch sometimes. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? Orochi says, May, hello, how are you? How are you, Orochi? I hope that you are having a wonderful day so far, my friend. How's it going? Boris! This fucking... No, the game crashed! Okay, well, on a good note, I just saved the game. Why the fuck did the game crash, though? Why did the game crash? Games do that. Why are you pointing and laughing at me? The game crashed. What did I do to deserve? What did I do to deserve that? Where?
All of the time.
Where? Doesn't mean that I can't cry about it. I'll cry about it. Watch. Where? All right. Pulling the game back up. Sorry for the technical difficulties, my friends. All right. Orochi says, it's going okay. Also, I have a question about singing since you've been doing it forever, if that's okay. Of course, my friend. What?
2, 4, 3.
For what? Oh, 2. Thank you. Whew. M Gamer says, make game so hard that the game blew up. Yeah, I'm such a peak fucking gamer. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Cool. Excuse me. Orochi says, you can't be a real VTuber if you never scuff, so it just shows you're a real VTuber. Yay! Happy to be real. Ryan Stamper says, you want some more fun, May? I'm having enough fun, thank you. Eyes closed! Oh, fuck you. Alright, give me a second. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Now I'm getting a raid. Okay, let me greet the raiders real quick, and then I will do the eyes closed redeem, I promise. Hello, Raiders! My name is May, as in Heavy Metal May. I am a metal-themed nun priestess, and you are very much welcome in my church. I usually play a lot of RPGs, and today we are playing Final Fantasy X-2 for the first time. So I do hope that you take a little seat and enjoy some Final Fantasy X-2 action. In general, if you cannot stick around for the stream, please do consider checking out my YouTube covers. But I am also, I'll be here for the next couple hours. We're still pretty early on into the stream. So I do hope that you would consider hanging out with me in my little church. I'm also 9 followers away from 1,200, so do consider joining my church. How was your stream, Ace? I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Hello! Thank you very much for being here. And thank you for the raid. Somebody also just redeemed a silly little eyes closed, so I am turning on my timer, and I will have to close my eyes for the next 2 minutes for this stupid boss battle. But I promise as soon as the timer runs out, I will be back to looking at chat and responding to your messages. 2 minutes, here we go. Alright, there we go. Time to spam B and hope none of my characters die. Oh boy, I sure hope that... Stop hitting me. I can't even tell who hit me. Whatever. That song's gonna be in my head all night. Stop hitting me! I literally have my eyes closed and I can't even see who's hitting me. But Ace, even though I can't respond to your message, what were you streaming tonight? And I hope that you have had a wonderful stream. Thank you for being here. Stop hitting me! And aren't I going through enough? Aren't I going through enough? Sigh. Oh, is there a cutscene? Did I beat it already? Did I beat it already? Wait, if I beat it already, can I open my eyes? I beat it! Okay, I'm gonna pause the timer. I beat it! Yay! And Gamer said, short boss fight. Yeah, because I'm an awesome fucking gamer. Because I'm awesome as fuck, and nobody can tell me that I'm not a goated and peak gamer. Can I get a fucking yippee for what? Ow! Stop! Stop! Can't I get some positivity for once? Stop! Bitches. Okay. Let me scroll up and see what I missed during the boss battle. Tesla Man came in. Welcome in, Tesla Man. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Nothing. Okay. Just a bunch of you guys hitting me. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Stop! What did I do? What the fuck? Okay, Orochi says, I was in my car, and after about 30 minutes or so, my voice started losing strength and shaking, so I guess I need to strengthen it. Is that correct? If you are early on into learning how to sing, then, like, yeah. But also, it's good not to push your vocal cords too hard. If you're singing a lot and you're trying to really build strength in your voice, if you feel like your voice is dying out too quick on you, practice just breathing more often. Not singing, just breathing. Work up that breath support, and then once you feel like you are more comfortable and confident in working on your breath support and getting a nice consistent sound out, then you can go on to do like your vocal warm-ups and things like that. But in general, a lot of early vocalists will have problems maintaining their voice for long periods of time. So don't feel bad. You're still just barely learning how to sing. You'll get there. I know you will. Yay! Okay. There we go. Yeah, I fucking slayed that boss battle crazy. There we go. It would be really nice if you guys give me some like positive reinforcement for doing such a good job or whatever. Hi. Sure, Chai Tech is gonna get tacos. Hi. What do you want? I also took a sip of my Bobby real quick. Okay. Back. I guess that's all? Nothing else in this room that I need? Alright, sure. How are you doing tonight, Tesla Man? What are you up to?
Brother, mission complete.
Brother? He's not with you?
Yay, I did it! Ryan Stamper says, good girl, Mommy May. Dude, I guess I'm fucking killing myself then. This doctor says, does that work as positive affirmations? Cute emotes work. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate them. Orchi says, I've been doing screaming and metal vocals for like 6 years, so my breath support seems fine, but I know singing and screaming are different, so I'm not sure. Well, were you singing or were you screaming? That context was missing from your message. Screaming, though, does take a lot more time to build up, though. Do your best to not push your vocals too much when you're screaming. You can accidentally hurt your throat that way. So if you feel yourself getting weak while you're trying to scream, don't push it any further. Says the man says, I'm playing some Project Zomboid, so I'm chillin'. Oh, wonderful. Well, I hope that you are having a wonderful night playing Project Zomboid. Nick the Gamer Man says, what's that ship supposed to be? Fucking cool. Fucking cool. That's what it's supposed to be. Nika said, just leave him. We're safer on autopilot. Which raises an important question. What does brother actually do around here? Take a nap on the flow. Bloof says, so, how is it playing the greatest Final Fantasy game ever made? Dude, fucking confusing as hell, dog. Orchi says, well, fun fact, I lost my voice for a week after going into the studio for the first time and singing for like 3 hours, screaming for like 3 hours straight, and my voice said, fuck that shit, I'm out. And that's totally normal, dude. Don't push yourself that hard too often. It's really not good for you. Exercise your limits. If you feel like it's getting too difficult to do something, stop it immediately. And you can always pick it back up another day. I'll comfort him. I think Yuna's a lovely and nice girl.
Thank you, brother.
Pumpkin Cat Niche says, you're amazing and a blessing. We always care for you and always rooting for you. I want nothing but amazing things to come your way, and I believe in you. Thank you, Pumpkin Cat Niche! Honestly, the positivity I need. Some of these motherfuckers are being mean as hell to me tonight. So I appreciate your kindness, Pumpkin Cat Niche. How are you this evening? I hope you're doing well. Klein says, not the best way to hurt your throat. Okay. What do you have to say? Give me a few minutes, Yuna. I'm scanning for data. Okay. Bloof says, not gonna lie, I was this close to sneaking that in on your stream announcement. Hey, I mean, listen. If you're making the events, you can put absolutely anything you want in them. I'll just find out later. Okay, I already read that one. Bloof says, too much positivity. Must time out to preserve status quo. No! See, what you didn't see before, Bloof, is that everyone was being mean at me and pointing and laughing at me. That's the context you were missing. Pumpkin Cat Nisha says, I hope that your day is as blessed as you are. And you too today, my dear. I hope that you've been having a wonderful Friday. Please do feel free to fill me in on your weekend and your Friday. How are you today, my friend? Orochi says, but yeah, I mean, I'm in my car today and I was just singing, so yeah, my voice lost its full tone and strength, so I might have pushed it too far. Always be mindful of your limits. It's very important. If you feel like something in your voice is wrong while you're singing, you just gotta stop. And I know it sucks. Nick says, so May, if you could do anything as your full-time job, what would you do? This. And working on music and this, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, I'm not there. So I gotta continue grinding until I can get there. Let me buy a couple of these. Just because. Thank you, Barkeep. Let's see. Bloof says, you know what? I'll give you a chance. Say something mildly mean to May. No! No, please! I'm just a little guy! Client says, yeah, guys, stop bullying the nun. She's just a bit slow in learning. Dude, this game doesn't give you a tutorial. It's not that I'm stupid. It's that the game genuinely just throws you in and goes, guess what, fucknuts? You're learning, idiot. And it flips you off, and then it forces you to go straight into a battle. This game doesn't give you a tutorial. That's my defense. Pumpkin Cat Niche says, I'm good, but I'm a little sick, just drawing and chilling. I might rewatch all of Scooby-Doo, to be honest. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful time rewatching Scooby-Doo. Enjoy to your fullest, my friend, and I hope that you aren't sick as soon as possible. In fact, I'll pray for it. I hope that you are as right as rain as soon as possible, and that the sickness leaves your body as soon as it can. Nick the Gamer Man says, so if you're saying you're big enough, you'll do a full album? That's the dream, brother. I would love to do an album. I've been writing lyrics a lot lately as well. But I can't afford to commission that many original songs. And I'm still in the process of paying for my first original song. A song is paid off. It's still in production. But now I have to pay for the music video. And that's going to be like $500. This shit is not cheap, dude. I'm very grateful that I have an audience that will listen to my music when I put it out. But let me tell y'all, it's not cheap. And I do not make a lot of money at my regular job or here. So it takes time. Lou said they had an entire first other game as a tutorial, though. Yeah, but the playstyles between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 are so different. Dog, they just straight up throw you in and teabag you. Oh, Pain. Let me talk to Pain. The Treasure Spear. Ask Shinra. He should be about done with his analysis. Oh, okay.
Analysis complete. Want to watch the sphere?
Sure, Shinra. Or a Stargazer says, by the way, man, my birthday's in May. Ooh! You'll have to let me know when your birthday is so that I can wish you a happy birthday, my friend. And also welcome in, Aura. I hope that you are having a nice day today. Do feel free to say how your day was. How are you today, dear? The song is still stuck in my head, by the way.
I can't believe I actually got a ticket. What a thrill to
Why is he
be able to
British?
shake her hand like that.
Let's
Think
see.
it's worth anything?
It's not very exciting.
Junk.
But we can use it as a dress sphere.
Black Mage Dress Sphere. Interesting.
Incoming data. Goings to your stations.
It's so
How long
interesting.
you
The
plan
game
on
really
lying
just
there?
fucking throws you around. Let's see.
What is it?
Aura says, oh, I've been here
Treasure
for the
spear
entire
thing
stream.
you've
I've
been
just been
dying for.
silent. Alright, fair enough,
There's
War
at least one
Stargazer.
on the Seda
If you're just in the mood to lurk
and
tonight, don't
another
feel
in
pressured to
Xanarchy
talk.
ruins.
Feel free to just lurk and hang out.
Right
But
here.
if you are in the mood to conversate, feel free to chat as well. I always love talking to you guys. Selecting a mission. Aboard the airship, the sky's the limit. Based on information Buddy collects, you can travel to various hotspots, take on missions, and advance the story. To select a mission or destination, pull up the world map by docking to Buddy. Press A to return to the bridge. Okay! Yay! Why visit hotspots? Hotspots appear as you complete missions and Buddy collects data from throughout Spira. Exploring these hotspots unlocks new missions and episodes, placing you in charge of what direction the story will ultimately take. Cool! Alright! Oh, okay. Cool. Before you leave, let me tell you about the Mission Select menu. On the left, you'll find a list of all the places you can go. Hotspots appear when we get a scoop on some data. That's where the action is. Select a location with B to view analysis results and mission details. The easy to hard display at the bottom of the screen indicates the difficulty of the battles in the area. The more stars there are, the tougher the fiends. Get careful out there. That's all. Where to, Goldwings? Interesting. Okay. Dude. Does this game have, like, a structure? Because so far, I feel like they're kind of just giving you, like, a choice of what you want to do, which is fine. It's just very different. Because Final Fantasy X, like I said before, was a very on-the-rails game. So the fact that this is, like, kind of off the rails kind of feels like they're jostling me around. They're like, hey, catch, bitch. Pay attention. Hey. And it's kind of scary. Ryan Stamper says, side note, May, the funny part of the Brother and Yuna lore is that Brother has a crush on Yuna, but Brother is Yuna's cousin, though. Yeah, typical JRPG moment. People are always related somehow. Klein says, real question, where are Cloud and Lightning? Sorry, man. You were talking about two different Final Fantasy games. You gotta look in Final Fantasy VII and then Final Fantasy 13, I think. So, sorry, guy. Wrong game. Oh, boy. Nick the Gamerman says, good night, May. Oh, are you going to bed? Fair enough, Nick the Gamerman. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for spending some time with me tonight, and thank you for being here. Have a great night's sleep, and I pray that your dreams are devoid of any scaries. Be blessed, my friend. Good night. Alright, Besaid, Kilka, Luca, Mian High Road, Mushroom Rock Road, Dejo's Temple, Moonflow, Guadalasam, Thunder Plains, Macalania Woods, Volcano Desert, Bavel, Calmlands. That's just so interesting. Okay, so to those who have played Final Fantasy X-2 before, where do you guys think I should go? Like, do you think I should do some like side grinding in the easy areas first, or do you think I should like continue on with whatever the story is? What do you guys think so far? Game says I'm in chapter 1, which I guess makes sense. Also, side question, how many fucking chapters are in this game? Dog. Dog. They did not tell me fucking shit about this game. Ryan Stamper says, go every place before the 2 hot stops first. Alright, fair enough. Bloof says, I don't know, I've never played it. What the? So then why did you say that this is the best game in the series if you've never played it before? What the fuck do you mean? God, you guys are so confusing. Alright, I guess I'll go to Kilika Island, because that is the first 1-star place I saw. Ryan Stamper said there are 5 chapters. Oh, that's surprisingly short. That's very short, actually. How interesting.
Now it's a bustling town.
Oh, welcome in, Raiders! Hello, Fox Raid. I'll pause the game so that you guys don't miss on the cutscene. Welcome in, everybody! My name is May, as in Heavy Metal May. Thank you very much for raiding into me tonight, Ava Mizutrix. I hope that you had a wonderful stream. What were you streaming? How are you doing? And how was your game? My name is May. I am a gothic-themed heavy metal singing nun. If you cannot stick around for the stream tonight, where we are playing Final Fantasy X-2 for the very first time, you can also check out my YouTube, where I have silly little covers. Also, I am very close to 1,200 followers tonight, so if you'd like to drop me a silly little follow and help me get closer to that goal, that would be pretty cool, I guess. But no pressure, of course. As always, I am simply grateful for you all being here tonight. Ava, how was your stream? What were you playing? And I hope that you are doing well tonight. Ava says, "Hey, May! I love your streams, and I'm so glad to raid you." Oh, shucks. Thank you very much, Ava. That's very kind of you to say. And I hope that you had a very fun stream tonight. Ava says, "We did observation duty 4. Ooh, okay. Good for you, my friend. I hope that you had a wonderful stream and you had a lot of fun. If you need to do some after-stream care, no pressure at all to stick around. But if you would like to hang out in my church tonight, you are more than welcome to do so. As always, everyone is welcome in my silly little church. And also, Derpy Dad, too, welcome to my church. Thank you very much for dropping a follow. We are now 8 away from 1,200! Yippee! We were also 10 subs away from the max goal of what I've ever had. So that's pretty cool. Actually, no, 11 subs away from my top goal. Or not top goal, but the most I've ever had. Bloof says, "BRB, gonna go make some alts." No, Bloof, don't. Ava says, "Lurk, no problem at all. Get all of the after-stream care that you need. If that means dinner, get your dinner. If that means just resting, get your rest." Brainross says, "It's been a good month." Honestly, it really fucking has. And I'm very thankful that you are all here alongside me, hanging out and playing some Final Fantasy X-2. Fish! Fish! No! If you guys weren't here last night, I was stuck in fishing hell in near last night. What about you? Who are you? That old lady never buys anything. All she ever does is complain. Alright, fair enough. La la la. Hakuma Wolf. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Oh, children. Gamer says, "Now all you need is a bucket." Fuck you. Hakuma Wolf says, "Hello, May." Hello, Hakuma Wolf. How are you doing tonight, my friend? I hope that you are having a nice night. Bloof says, "Real talk, I heard that this game's battle system is really good, which is what got E about it." I see. I honestly am coming into this game knowing fucking nothing. Same thing as with Final Fantasy X. I did not know anything about Final Fantasy X when I was playing through it on stream for the first time. And it was very fun. I enjoyed my Final Fantasy X experience, up until when I got literally stopgapped because I could not beat the Jekt fight. But I still enjoyed my experience. Ryan Stamper says, "If you focus only on the main story, the game only takes 20 to 30 hours to complete." Oh! Hey, that's nice, because that means that we can get back to Kingdom Hearts faster. I'm thinking that I'll switch off regularly from Kingdom Hearts to Final Fantasy, and then back from Final Fantasy to Kingdom Hearts, just to get some variety in my streams. Because I do know that there's a lot of my lovely churchgoers here love Final Fantasy, and a lot of my lovely churchgoers here also really love Kingdom Hearts. So I'll do my best to continuously swap out these games. And I'm also playing Nier concurrently, so if you guys are interested in Nier, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, those are all games that we play in this lovely little church of mine. Squatter monkey. Ugh, I'm gonna take another sip of my water. Gamer says, "A lot of Square games." Yeah, I also realized that the other night. I was like, oh, I kind of mostly just play Square Enix games, huh? But to be fair, I've been really let down by my other goat, RGG Studio, the studio behind Yakuza. The Yakuza series has always been my favorite video game series. I was always very enamored with it. But RGG as a studio has made a lot of decisions that have made me very unhappy as a player, and as a supporter of the series. So I've kind of been like pulling away from RGG, I suppose. And so I've kind of been gravitating more towards like Square games in general. I know I do need to broaden my perspective though. So I think like after Kingdom Hearts, and Final Fantasy X. Or not Final Fantasy, after Kingdom Hearts, and when I'm satisfied with playing a bunch of Final Fantasy games in a row, I'm thinking that I'd like to maybe give Xenoblade a try. Just because, honestly, I mostly only really enjoy RPGs. I have tried to play other games, but I never really enjoyed any game like I enjoy RPG experiences. Brainrot says Dark Souls time. Oh shit, you're right. I do definitely need to play Dark Souls. If you do not know, and are here in the church for the first time tonight, I've never played a Dark Souls game. I've never played Elden Ring. I've never played Bloodborne. I've just never played a Dark Souls game in general. And I do want to get into them, but I just know that they're hard, and I'm kind of a little wee wah wah piss baby. So Bloof says don't play Cuphead. Why not? As far as I know, Cuphead is pretty well received. I know it's difficult, though.
My.
Bloof says, oh, it's a phenomenal game.
Fine, have it your way.
Donna.
Go on, leave.
Another marital dispute, I suppose. He's only saying one word. Donna. Honestly, I do the same thing. Oh, there he goes. Yep, I'd do the same thing if I had a gorgeous wife who was mad at me. Bloof says, it's hard and it's going to piss you off so bad. I know that is like a co-op game, so I think...
Good to see you.
So I'm working on getting Church IT Tech a chibi so that he could stream with me. I think that would be a game that I'd like to play with Church IT Tech. If you guys would be interested in watching me play with my partner, of course. Brainrot says, you can make Elden Ring pretty manageable with the right build. Okay. Derpy Dad says, Cuphead is harder than Dark Souls. Is it? I honestly don't know shit about either game. Blue said, okay, then play Cuphead. I'm hoping to have Church IT Tech's chibi done relatively soon. Everything about streaming just like costs money though, so all in good time. I'm working on the design. After the design, I'll get a little chibi. All right, sorry Donna, my bad girl. Brainrat says we'd love Church IT to join you. Yay! Blue says only use it if IT uses your model and you use the chibi. What the hell? I'm me, not him. Me. If you are also in my if you are in my church for the first time tonight, everybody likes my boyfriend more than I do. Even though I'm the one who streams, even though I dedicate like 40 hours a month to streaming for you guys, even though I have a full-time job. But whatever, everyone hates me, I guess. Bloof said, but Church IT's voice melts my loins like butter. What the fuck? That's my boyfriend. Yeah, everyone likes my boyfriend more than me. I just have to accept that fact, I guess. Accept that fact. My god. And Gamer says, who's the real May? This May? Church IT? Sister Yam? Me! I'm real, I'm right here. Alright. Sorry. No woods, I guess. What's over here? Nothing. Exploring. Bloof said she's so angry she's flubbing. I'm not. I just would like it if my hard work was appreciated more. Eric says, May, it sounds like I'm the only one that likes both you and Church IT equally. Yeah, I fucking guess. Not saying I don't mind bullying, because I really don't mind it, but I do get sad sometimes when it feels like you guys don't like me very much. So, just saying, maybe consider being nice to me sometimes. Okay, sure. I'll take a look. Why not? I wonder if it'll be done soon. Gamer says, only one way to find out. Ask a question only the really real May can answer. I mean, yeah, sure. What's the question? Bloof says, you're sweet, I guess. Yay! That's good enough. Wait, hold on. Say that again. Keep this under your hat, but there's supposed to be an awesome sphere somewhere on this island. Oh, shit. An awesome sphere? Guess I have to look for the awesome sphere. Where the fuck is this awesome spear, though? Praying and worshipping at the temple doesn't do any good anymore. I already went over here. Ryan Stamper, because I know that you have said, I know that you have played this game before. Is there somewhere that I'm supposed to go on this island in particular? Ryan Stamper says the Donna scene was the main reason to come back here. You come back later in the game. Okay, so I can leave. Got it. All right, I understand now. Bloof says, and your community is sick as fuck, and you're a dope gamer, and your cat is cool, and you got good taste in games, and yay! Yay, thank you! The compliments I so deserve. I appreciate that. And Gamer said, what game was May playing when she told me to get fucked on my birthday? Well, your birthday was relatively recently, so it must have been soon. Or not soon, recent. Save. I guess I'll leave? I guess I'll board the airship? Let's see. Board airship. I need to learn the lyrics properly to that song, because I'd love to sing it on my next karaoke. I only know, like, a piece of the chorus, because I like the song better in Japanese. Sorry, I'm a weeaboo. You were asking me the question. Well, I think you forget. I'm also stupid. So I don't remember what game I was playing when I told you to get fucked on your birthday. Was it Kingdom Hearts 2?
Give it up.
Eric the Penguin says, not gonna lie, birthday sex sounds like a good time. What? Wait, hold on. What was I talking about? Wait, when did I mention birthday sex? Ow! 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 Wait, what was I talking about? Huh? Wait, hold on, I'm baffled. What are we talking about? Where are we at? Hold on, I'm confused. What are we doing? This. Oh, get fucked. Got it. Sorry, I told you I'm stupid. Sorry. Okay, understood. Gamer says, you were playing Nosferatu. Ah! Okay, thank you. I stream so often that I do honestly forget when I streamed something. So, sorry. I stream too often. I don't remember my schedule anymore.
Would you sign this, please? Single file, no pushing.
Oh my god, the girlies are signing autographs.
The Gullwings at your service.
I couldn't bring myself to tell them it was just an imposter. The whole mess started with the garment grade.
Oh, interesting. I didn't tell them I was just an imposter. I'm getting lore! Gamer says, imposter! This May is a fake! I mean, wouldn't I be faker if I knew the answer to that question? I think I'm relatively true to myself by not knowing bullshit! Okay, retrace Yuna's steps during the imposter's concert in Luca. The truth is out there. Find it. Okay. Yay! Bloof says, Shadow of the Colossus is dope too if you want a different kind of RPG. You should also try playing a Dragon Quest game. Yeah, maybe. I do mostly play RPGs in general. Oh my god, my tacos! Church IT Tech brought my tacos! Thank you, Church IT Tech, for my tacos! Chat, Church IT Tech's back. Do you want to say anything to him? Blue said, let's go!
When we arrived,
Yay!
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert.
Thank you!
Alright, think there are any tickets left?
Taco.
Looks like your imposter's pretty popular.
Bearman says, hi, Church IT!
I doubt
Klein says,
anyone
IT
would
Tech,
spend hours
bring me tacos and my life is yours!
Dressed like
You're
that.
in France, dude!
didn't ask to wear this.
How is he gonna get to France? Bloof said, I love you, IT Tech, in highlights.
It's hot.
Moogle! Moogle!
Two shakes. So be a good Moogle, you hear?
Oh, cute. Okay, hold on. I should eat my taco
plan
before the
was to
cutscene
sneak
ends.
into the imposter's concert and recover the garment grid. If I went in, our cover would be
Ryan
gone,
Stamper
so
also
it was
called you
up to
beautiful.
Riku and Pain. There's left me with nothing to do but lay low and wait.
He said, thanks, guys.
And that's how
Oh,
I
my
got
taco is stuck
with
to the wrapper.
Gullwing's prized garment. I complained, but brother's orders are still orders.
Sorry, guys. Trying to eat my taco quickly. Oh no, the cutscene ended. Okay. Oh, I walk so cute when I'm in the Moogle costume. Oh, that's silly. Nope. Okay. Got it. Can I not go upstairs? Alright, I guess I'm here. Should I join the Youth League? Or should I join New Yevon? I walk so cute. As far as I'm concerned, these young people are making too much of a ruckus. Typical boomer thing to say. Oh, my taco.
So what did you do after we left?
Top secret.
Mommy, my balloon!
Thank you guys for letting me be silent for a moment. I'm trying my very best to eat dinner as quickly as possible. I learned my mistake from last night. Bloof said, we need a microwave redeem for all your food, dude. Yeah, maybe. Ryan Stamper says, spoiler, man. You get this costume later as a dress sphere. Yippee! Yeah, I'm happy about that. I like that one. Eric says, don't eat too quickly. But I want to eat my food while it's still warm. If you weren't here for stream last night, I had some food, and then I took way too long to eat it, and so I ended up having to reheat my food after stream, which sucked. Val Blended said, that outfit is pretty awesome. Yuna's outfit or mine? No, but I agree. I love the silly little Moogle outfit. I love Moogles. I do think that Moogles are my favorite Final Fantasy creature.
Hi.
Welcome to the church, Val Blended. I hope that you are having a wonderful evening, and thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you joining my church. We're now 7 followers away from 1,200. Yay! Val Blended, are you here because you are interested in Final Fantasy X too, or are you interested because you saw a cute little goth nun on your screen? Do tell me why you decided to join our church tonight. So I can't go that way. What about here? Nope. Excuse me. There aren't any concert tickets left? Hee hee, you're funny looking. Yeah, that's what kids tell me too. The Blue Warrior says, hello, human. Hello, Blue Warrior. How are you tonight, my friend? How are you doing? And I hope that you are having a lovely night. Welcome into my church. Are you here because you are interested in Final Fantasy X? Or are you interested because you just happen to be scrolling Twitch idly? Blue Warrior said, I'm alive. Fair enough, my friend. Valblenda says, I saw you. You caught my attention. I clicked and I followed. Now I'm entertained. Yippee! Glad to see that you've joined, my friend. Welcome in. If you are just becoming acquainted with me for the first time, please do also consider checking out my covers later, because I'm an aspiring metal vocalist. And I think it'll be pretty cool if people like knew I sang or whatever. We're about to go live. Do you mind? Alright. Sorry. Damn. Jeez. Blue Warrior says, I was just scrolling through the Twitch forest. Ah, I see. Let's see. How do I get back upstairs? What the fuck? Did I accidentally soft lock myself? Val Blended says, "Can you repeat that again?" Oh yes, I was just saying, if you're in my church for the very first time today, please do consider checking out my YouTube channel, as I am an aspiring metal vocalist and I do record covers when I can afford to do so. So you know, you can always check those out, I guess. But you don't have to leave now. You can just check them out later. How do I... Okay, did I accidentally soft lock myself into this area? Is there something that I'm supposed to interact with? Child? Hee hee, you're funny looking. Okay, same one as before. They say the stadium's jammed full of people. Ava says, "I love me singing." Oh, thank you. I hope that you got the rest you needed after your stream, Ava. Val Blended says, "Metal vocalist, huh? That makes you my second favorite vocalist." Oh, well, thank you. Let me see here. Eric says, "You got a cute little penguin," and say hi, IT. Hello, IT. Hi. He says hi. Ryan Saber says, "Go to the guy sitting on the ground by the cart in the right side." Thank you for the tip. Sitting by the cart in the right side. Oh, I see him. He was hiding behind the cart, so I didn't see him at first. There we go. Val Blend said, "First Riki, now you." Man, Riki Poppet is so cool. I think it would be pretty cool if I were as cool as her. But she's pretty awesome. Better at screaming than I am currently, but I'll get there. I'm trying every day.
Conversation was over before I had the chance.
Eric says, "I meant to find the penguin and say hi, T." But understandable, my friend. Balloon Drive. Somehow you've managed to end up promoting your imposter's concert. Use B to hand out balloons to 10 people in the plaza and build up some buzz. Oh, minigame, I see. How about you? You want a balloon? There we go.
While they're hot.
Okay. Thanks. Oh, my taco's gonna get cold. Do I look like someone who wants a balloon? Okay, fuck you. Okay, as grown-ass adults here, as I hope that we all are you telling me that y'all wouldn't want a fucking balloon if somebody walked up to you and gave you a balloon? Hold on. I would love a balloon.
Here you go.
Here you go. Fairmount says, "Balloons are sick." Fuck yeah. Bloof says, "I'd fuck with the free balloon." M-Gamer says, "I'll take a free balloon." And Ava says, "I'd want a fucking balloon." Damn right. Damn right. We are fun-loving adults, and I'd love it if somebody walked up to me and gave me a balloon. My granddaughter might like this. See, exactly. Take the balloon out of a sense of kindness and whimsy. Eric says, "I would love a balloon." See, I would also love a balloon. I'm glad that we're all on the same page here. You guys want a balloon? I look like I needed this? Okay, bitch.
Come see, lady.
Not a lot of room in here, but yeah, take my balloon. Take my goddamn balloon. You're gonna take my balloon and you're gonna like it. Fool. How about you? Oh, he's not down there anymore. Wait. Is there anyone else I could give a balloon to? Oh, the old lady. Derpy Dad says, "As long as it's not from a clown in a sewer." Good point. Don't want to end up in the movie It. I do understand that. Okay, sir, you're the only person in this plaza that didn't take a goddamn balloon. Take a fucking balloon! Oh my god, he hates me. Is there someone I'm missing? I gave, like, everybody a balloon. Where? Am I missing someone? Oh, a guy in front of the store! You want a balloon, I bet.
And that makes 10.
Yay, that makes 10!
Mission accomplished.
Race into Meow Meow. If you're subscribed, maybe you can make it. Maybe you guys can make a little Meow Meow meter. Meow Meow is next to me right now.
Oh. Y-R-P in position.
Yerp.
Showtime.
Yerp in position.
It's starting.
Oh my god, Meow Meow. Oh my god, Meow Meow meter. Meow Meow meter. Meow Meow meter.
Place was packed with people.
Oh, another cutscene. I can eat my second taco.
They look like this to join ourselves.
I gotta eat my second taco.
Until she got hurt.
My taco. I need my taco.
Does she look that much like me?
Hold it. The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
Eyes closed. It's a
Definitely not. Go on,
cutscene.
Get out of here.
I'm trying
Hey,
my
we got
taco.
some gate crashers. Must be those sphere hunters.
Let's move. Yes, sir.
Bloof said eat the taco without eyes. Okay. I mean, I know where my fucking mouth is.
I hadn't heard from
Fool.
Riku or Pain.
I guess I'll close my eyes for the duration of eating the rest of my taco. Meow. Meow. Sure hope there's nothing important going on in the video game, because I'm not allowed to look until I finish my taco. How? I finished my taco! Ugh. I've eaten my taco. Need Freed Doom Gamer says hello. Hello, Need Freed Doom Gamer. Welcome into the stream tonight. Are you here because you are interested in Final Fantasy X too? Or because you saw a cute little nun lady on your screen? Welcome in, my friend, and I hope you have a lovely night here.
Finally.
Nom nom nom. I finished my dinner! Bloof said, I'd jump scare you if I had the points for calling me a foo. You could deal with it. You're an adult. Okay.
Here comes the real Yuna.
I'm gonna take a sip of my boba as well. Eric says, a Foo Fighter? God damn it, I can't think of a Foo Fighter song right now.
But then you showed up and stole all the fun.
Bloof said, and this is why you get bullied.
Thing that I went a little nuts.
Hey, come on.
explains
I'm
the
just a little
dancing.
guy. I'm just a little guy. Come on.
Dancing? Where? I am there.
Alright, gonna drink some water as well.
So, this is my life now.
Ah.
We travel from place to place, and the days just seem to fly by. But sometimes...
Honestly, Yuna looks so cute in this game. I do really like the little outfit that she's in. Thank you guys for the head pats and stuff. Thank you. Mwah. Mission complete. That was cute. Honestly, the missions go by a lot faster than I expected them to. Is this... I mean, I have... Like, this game feels like it's going to be way quicker than Final Fantasy X was. Because I was playing Final Fantasy X on stream for like 6 months. And genuinely, if you guys weren't here for that, I started playing Final Fantasy X when I had like 90 followers. And I finished Final Fantasy X and I had like maybe, I want to say like 400 or 500. And then like shortly after I finished the game, a lot of people joined the church. So I unfortunately started Final Fantasy X when I was still very small. So a lot of people missed my Final Fantasy X gameplay. Because that's also before I started saving my VODs as well. I didn't really start saving my VODs again because I have low self-confidence. And I assumed that nobody would want to watch them. But hey, I usually get around 4 views on my VODs. So I guess people do want to watch them. which is nice. Which is nice. How about you? If the fiends are too tough to you, come home lickety-split, Yuna. We can find weaker fiends around Spira for you to kick around until you're stronger. Then you try the mission again. Alright, sure. Thanks, brother. Let me save my game real quick and then we can go to another area. How many of you, chat, have played Final Fantasy X? Bloof said, time to replay Final Fantasy X then? No. I do not want to do that. Brainross says, I always enjoy your streams. I would definitely watch a VOD if I missed stream. Well, thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that. That's right, not 1 but 2 treasure spheres. One's somewhere in Besaid and the other's in Xanarkand. Thing is, Xanarkand is issuing warnings of high fiend activity. You might want to steer clear until you toughened up a bit. Yep, that's why I'm going through all the 1-star areas. So I've been to Kalika Island, and then Luca, So I guess I'll go to Dejo's temple because that's the next 1-star. Yay! Bloof said sub Donald Gondal. Oh. I don't know. I am thinking about doing a subathon for my birthday in March, but I don't know. I don't want to put. I don't know. I did like a kind of half subathon in November for my streaming anniversary, but I don't know. I always feel weird about putting titles on things, so I didn't call the Punishment Wheel month a subathon. I don't know, because I kind of felt like weird about it, like I didn't deserve to do one or something, but I don't know. I don't know.
Better get used to it. All I want's some peace and quiet.
I do really like all of their outfits, though. It, like, shows all of their personalities in different ways, and it's very cute.
Who's getting old?
Aww. The girlies. Girly road trip. Also, interesting. The 2 games that I wanted to play Final Fantasy X and X-2. I kind of knew that X-2 was going to be like a girl's... Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Kane. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. I did want to play X-2 because I knew it was kind of like a little girl's trip. And the next Final Fantasy game that I want to play after I finish X-2 is 15, which I know was like the boys' trip game. So, interesting that both of the Final Fantasy games that I wanted to play were little jaunts with your friends. Kane says, nope. For having a good day? If so, then if that's the answer to your question, I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope your day gets better afterwards. How has your day been, my friend? Bloof says, sounds like you just want to go on a road trip. Honestly, you're kind of right. I used to go on... I would call them girls' trips, but I used to go on trips with my friends around every year back when I lived with my parents. And I haven't been on a girls' trip in like, I want to say maybe 3 years, 4 years. And I really, really miss going on girls' trips. Have you guys ever been on like a little trip with your friends? Without supervision? Even if you're like a grown-ass adult. Well, you want to make some money digging? You gotta go register first. Bloof said yes, and it sucked. It sucked? Tell us the story. I am intrigued. I'd like to hear the story of why your trip sucked. Let's see. What about you? Ah, there we go. I just had to talk to everyone. No. What about you, sir? Kane said I owed the government pay system back $1,000? Almost $2,000? Was that like your taxes this year? Because if so, dude, I'm so fucking sorry. That sucks. I'm honestly so afraid to do my taxes this year because I lost my job last year. So I have like 7 fucking tax forms that I have to file because of all of the random fucking jobs and shit that I had to do last year. So I'm very scared about doing my taxes. Kane said, nope. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't your taxes. That makes it a little bit less scary. Not to say, like, I've ever had, like, a really terrible experience with my taxes or whatever, but it's just always scary. Because it's, like, every year, I get this, like, weird little idea in my head that's, like, the IRS is going to come and chokeslam me and kill me because I forgot to give them $5 or something, you know? I don't know. It's just scary. Bearman said, since my sister has a child, her tax returns are like 6K plus. Damn! Dude, 6K would heal my life right now. Ugh, that'd be so nice. I'm hoping that I get a tax return, but I'm really not confident. Bloof said, we went to the desert in the middle of August to go camping. We drove for 12 hours unpacking our stuff and we pitched our tents. The lake was lukewarm. One group of friends went on a hike and got surrounded by rattlesnakes. The other group dropped all of our food off for the weekend, and a sandstorm ripped up all of our tents. We ended up driving back home where all of our friends' uncle laughed at us and said, back to the city, eh, boys? Ooh, no. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry, man. Ooh. Yeah, sorry about your terrible friends trip. That doesn't sound like fun. Most of my girls' trips have gone pretty good, though. Luckily. You know, there's a reason we have a counter. Okay, sorry. I want to dig! Alright, go on into the temple. Japal will interview you.
Okay, yay!
Kane says the IRS took down Al Capone. I mean, true. But I'm scared of the IRS taking down the me. Not because I've done anything wrong. I just have like the worst case of adult nightmares. Like, I'll have dreams all the time where it's like, the bank is calling you. All of your money's gone. Fuck you. And then I have like a dream about the fallout of that happening to me. Like, it sucks. But you could also just attribute that to me having anxiety in general.
Hello.
You, here for an interview? The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Former summoner.
Former summoner. Interesting.
Alright, follow
Sai
me.
says, meow meow choco.
Oh, wait, wrong game. Hi, Sai, how are you? Have you finished Expedition 33 yet? Kane says, also, my return will be 8K. God, that would heal me. But congratulations. I hope that you are able to use that money for something that you needed, my friend. It's important to think things through before assembling a machine. Otherwise, you end up with mystery parts left over at the end. Me when I build my fuck-ass IKEA shelf. Okay. So, I have to go to the restroom. I am not going to end stream, but I do have to use the bathroom pretty bad. So, as per usual, I will put on a cover for you guys to enjoy while I'm gone. Give me just a second to pull something up. Is there a certain cover that you guys would like to hear or listen to that I maybe haven't played in a minute?
Heavy metal nay. Heavy metal nay.
Thank you. Blue said that one Foo Fighters song. I have not covered a Foo Fighters song. Sai says, I'm on the final bits of the tower that I just need to go to the final dungeon. Hell yeah! I hope that you enjoyed the ending of Expedition 33. It's a really good game. Brainwash says, disease? Ryan Stamper says, ghost, please. Blue says, that one! What? Okay, Disease was the first one that Brain Rot sent, so I will play Disease. And if I am not back from the bathroom by the time Disease is over, then I will hopefully have Church IT Tech come over and play the ghost cover for you. I do have to do a number 2, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm sorry I had Taco Bell for dinner. I just have to take care of that. So, let me pull up that cover for you. I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
Disease. And window capture.
Alright. BRB, folks. See you in a minute.
For me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your answer antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I could play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and no one's there, like a god without a prayer. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I could play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. Cure your disease. I could smell your sickness, I can cure. Bring me your desire, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes roll back in ecstasy. Hide all your secrets, I can cure ya. Oh, cure your disease. Cure your disease. Cure ya. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. Cure your disease. Cure your disease.
Yay! That was one of my first covers. It was a metal version of Lady Gaga's Disease. If you have not heard that cover before, then I hope that you liked it. And I'm back! Poop went good. Alright, I'm back. What's the machine faction? Okay. Not... Alright. Nothing too interesting. Alright, cool. Yay! Did you guys enjoy the cover? Welcome to the church, Ricky Flaw. Thank you very much for being here. I pray that you are blessed. And which you are for being here. How are you today? And thank you also for being here. What brings you to the church today? Is it because you are a fan of Final Fantasy X? Or are you a fan of a cute little nun girl that you see on your screen? Brimmer says, the cover slapped. Yay, thank you. I'm glad you think so. It's very interesting. When I first posted that cover, I felt like nobody liked it because it got like no views. But then like retroactively, it started doing some numbers. So that was interesting for me. Had not had that really happen. Ricky Flaw says, church? What kind of church? We are a church of music, my friend. That means you can be a part of this church no matter what religion that you are a part of, because we are just lovers of sound and song here. Welcome in, my friend. Bluefson had to let the banger pump off naturally. Of course, of course. All right, what is? Can I touch this? Cannot touch electric spear. Got it. All right. Ricky, what brings you here? Are you a fan of Final Fantasy X too? Ricky Floss says, W, how do I become a part of the church? Well, you're already a part of it because you followed. Welcome in, buddy. No need to subscribe, but if you'd like to subscribe, hey, feel free to do so. I'm 11 followers away from hitting my all-time high for subscribers. But no pressure. You are already a member of my church just by being here. Is it important? Okay, I talked to these bitches before. What am I supposed to do? Okay, what's machines? I already asked. That's okay. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to talk to someone else to get into the thing. Ryan Stampa, help me out, my friend. I know that I need to get in there somehow, but it doesn't let me go through that guy. Is this just something I'm supposed to come back to at a later point in the game? Ricky Floss says, I was watching someone and I think they raided you. I don't know. I walked away and I came back and now you're on my screen now. Ah, got it. Were you watching Ava's stream earlier? Because I think she was the most recent person that raided me in. Or maybe it was Chocolate Iguana. Either way, thank you for being here, my friends. Tonight we are playing Final Fantasy X-2. If it's your first time playing this game, or watching this game, excuse me, feel free to sit back and relax because it is also my first time playing this game. So we can all enjoy the game together for the first time. Because it seems like so far, only Ryan Stamper has played this game before. He may not look like the authority type, but when Japal does something, he does it right. I know that I have to go in there and get interviewed by Japal, but I didn't find Japal anywhere. Where is Japal? Japal! Talk to me! I need to talk to you to progress in the story! Is it you? Who the fuck is Japal? I already talked to this guy. Oh, fuck, ow! I accidentally just scratched a scab on my knee. Oh, fuck, ow. Ah. All right, I'm fine. I'm strong. I'm strong. Nothing hurts me. Okay, I talked to her. Japali's probably up on the bridge. No. How do I get on the bridge, though? What? Sippy check. Thank you. I will do a sippy check. Thank you, my friend. Ryan Saber says, go back outside, May. Okay. Well, now that my knee hurts, I kind of want to rip off the rest of the scab. No, it's still too hard. If I tried ripping it off, it'd just bleed again. All right, I guess it has to stay. I don't know if you guys understand this, but I have a kind of like destructive tendency where if something is like ripped or broken in any way, it makes me want to like destroy it all the way. Like if there's a hole in my jeans, I will end up ripping apart my jeans with my fists. Same thing with literally anything. If I have like a scab, if I accidentally like touch the scab, I'm gonna want to rip it the whole thing off. And I've always just kind of done that. I don't really know why, but I don't know. Just has always been a thing for me. I have issues, I guess. Let's see. What is this guy? The temple was empty and starting to fall apart. That's why we decided to move in. Machina research in the Temple of Yevon. Times are really changing. Is there anything over here? Nope. All right. I guess I leave. Ryan Stamper said, just straight to the next area. All right. Fair enough. Bloof says, let me guess. All your socks got destroyed once they got in a hole in them? Actually, socks are like the one thing that I use even when they have a bajillion holes in them. Just because. I don't know why. It just is a thing for me. Let's see. How do I get back on the... How do I get back on the ship? Do I just leave? I think I just leave. Yup. Oh, there he is.
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
Whoa. Hold on. I kind of like all of Japal's piercings. Kind of sexy. I want to get a second cartilage piercing so bad. Ooh.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl. How you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh. Brother doing okay?
Oh, she's so cute.
Buddies around too.
Blue says, my brother was the same way and would destroy all old tank tops and t-shirts. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of like a compulsion. Once something is ripped a little bit, I just have to tear it apart. I wish I wasn't that way, because I end up ruining a lot of things on accident, but I just can't help myself. Easter egg, it's like, because it comes obsessive. Once I realize that, like, something is, like, breaking, I don't feel satisfied unless it's like actually destroyed. It's strange. I don't know why. Easter Eggy says, hey, how are you today? I was strolling and I saw your stream again. Well, it's good to see you, Easter Eggies. I hope that you are having a wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming in and saying hi. What's going on, Easter Eggies? What are you up to this evening? Let's see. We're sure.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
All right. Thanks, Japal. Bloof says, like a cat. Meow.
Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand.
All That Falls Victim says, you know this game led to the development of Final Fantasy 13. I did not, but that's pretty cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That is a neat fun fact, though. Thank you for sharing All That Falls Victim. I assume you are a big fan of Final Fantasy to know such hashtag deep lore. Welcome into the stream today, my friend. Easter Eggy says, nothing. Prob just attempt to sleep. I don't know. I hope all of you are doing well. Good night, everyone. No problem at all, Easter Eggies. I have a lovely night's sleep, and thank you for popping in and saying hi, even if it was just for a couple moments. Thank you for being here. Good night, Easter Eggies. All right, letter of introduction. Okay, yay. It's fun to just stand here and watch all the people go by. Okay. All of the Final Fantasy X, like, girl outfits in general are so sexy. I wonder why. Alright, time to go play in the sand, I guess. Excuse me. I think I drank my boba too fast. Back in the calm arrived, Back in the calm arrived, I thought for sure I'd be taking it easy, right? Well, I got sick of easy. It's time I pull in the riches and do honest work. This area is run by the Machine Faction, an all-bed organization. The Al-Bed are currently recruiting people to work on the excavation. Yeah, because I just got recruited. All That Falls Victim says, it's because it's a lot of guys working on that game. Ah, I see. So, a bunch of otaku probably were working on these games. That makes sense, Headed for the Youth League headquarters? How about a lift on one of these puppies? Wait, what the fuck is the Youth League headquarters? I guess we'll walk, thanks. Beto.
What time? Showtime.
Where the fuck am I? Fuck, are you kidding me? The game crashed again. The game crashed again. And okay, you know what? I just thought about it. I did save relatively recently. God damn it. Is this game known for crashing often? Because this is the second crash in one stream. And this doesn't really happen to me often. So it must be a problem with a game. Let me see. Shitbox Garage says, update on the kitten my void brought in the other day. Got her cleaned up to the vet. Found out why she was able to catch it. Kitten is blind. Oh, baby. Are you guys thinking about keeping the kitten? Or do you think you're just going to foster her for a little bit until she's back in good health? Oh, baby. Bearma says, no. Yeah, man, I fucking know. Like I said before, games almost never crash on my PC. So I'm asking, that's why I'm asking, is the Final Fantasy X-2 PC port, is that, like, known for being kind of shoddy and crashing a lot? Or is it just, like, a my computer thing? Blue says, try disabling stream/NVIDIA overlays. What? Sorry, I have no idea. I have no idea. Shitbox says, no choice. No one would adopt a blind kitten. Also, wife is on a full-speed course to spoil her rotten. Aww. Man. Well, I hope that you guys are able to enjoy the little baby and maybe give that little thing a good home. Happy that the kitten has landed in kind hands. I guess I'll just use a ride. Because if I get into a fight, it'll fucking crash the game, so. Bloof says, and yeah, it seems like the PC version is prone to crashing. Same that All Falls Victim says, the game itself. Alright, that's fucking life, I guess. Please don't crash again.
Where are you going?
If it crashes again, I'll probably end stream. Alright. Ryan Steinberg says, yes, they are really bad at crashing. Awesome! That sucks, because I don't have another way to play this game. Alright. I will look online. So, I already have the game modded, because my Final Fantasy X copy had some issues with cutscenes. So, it was suggested to me to, like, mod the game to help it from weird cutscene glitches and crashing. So, I'll have to look and see if there's an updated mod that will help to keep 10.2 from crashing. That's something I'll look into off of stream. And that sucks either way. God damn it. Bloof says, is this a PC port? Yup. I only play games on PC. I don't really have any other option. By the way, guys, guess who just ripped off the scab? Told you guys. It's like an insatiable thing. I can't focus on anything entirely until the thing that's bothering me is taken care of. So at least I could focus again. The scab's gone. Blue said, you what? Sorry. Oh shit, I need to, potion please. Oh no. Okay, I guess Riku's dead. Oh, Tidoness! Hi, Tido. How are you, my friend? I hope that you were having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for stopping in. I don't know if he is quite here yet, so I will wait until I see a message from him. Ryan Sniper says, there should be a mod to help keep the game from crashing so often, May. Okay, sounds good. Shipbox Garage says, if it crashes again, can y'all help me name this thing? She's a multicolored tabby with big ears. Oh, baby. Tidona says, hi, May. Hi, Tido. What were you streaming tonight, my friend? I hope that you had a wonderful stream. How are you doing? And also, hi, Inspector Wolf. How is your night going as well? I hope that you guys are all doing, having a wonderful evening. What is something that I would name a multicolored tabby? I'm surprised your wife doesn't have any ideas. Maybe... Oh my god, I'm dying like crazy. Okay, hold on. Item. Cures all status ailments. I guess I'll do one of those on Yuna. Item. Remedy. Pain. Please don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. Potion. Yuna. Item. Potion. Pain. Please don't die. I need you to live. That would be awesome if you lived. Cool. Alright, nice. Item. Phoenix down. Yay! Taito says, good, I had a double feature, Dark Tide with some friends, and after did Ark Survival Ascended. Ooh, fun! Well, you know what my cat is named? My cat's named Meow Meow. I like to name my pets stupid fucking names, so that's what you'd get out of me. Inspector Wolf says, I'm good, just eating peanut butter and jelly. Wonderful! Enjoy your peanut butter jelly dinner, or snack. No judgment either way. Shipbox Garage says currently just sleeps and trying to learn the layout of the house so she doesn't run into things. I'm trying to think of like a blindfolded character, you know? What's a cool blindfolded character to name the cat after? Huh? Church IT Tech says Daredevil. What's a cool blind character? I can't really think of any cool blind characters off the top of my head. Bloof! Bloof said Satoru Gojo. Date kimi. Yo, I'm all. Stupid. Inspector Wolf says, it's a snack. Understandable. Shipbox Garage says, stupid names. My wife has a cat named Poot. Yeah, that's pretty cute. That's pretty silly. Okay, item, potion. I'll give that to Riku because she's dying like crazy. Swordplay. Whoa. I guess power break because this thing has a really high defense for some reason. Hey, finally! Braden Rot says, someone I know named their cats Roach, Parasite, and Tony. One of those things is not like the other. But very funny, and I think that's pretty cute. Hold on. Sword, Thunder Tome, I guess. Yes. Riku is not really doing a good job at killing this thing. Okay, let me try changing the sphere. How about... Can I only choose between Songstress and Gunner? Okay, I guess I'm already on Gunner. I guess I'll just stay Gunner. Swordplay, Thunderblade. I don't fucking know. How about you, Riku? Oh, I'll change Riku to a warrior. Shitbox Garage said Poot had a kitten we named Toot. That's kind of cute. That's silly. Oh, Riku outfit change. Whoa! Wait, this outfit rocks! Okay, yeah, this outfit fucking rocks. Oh my god, I love playing dress up. I love playing dress up.
I think I can handle that.
Shitbox Garage says, I'm leaning towards naming her Medusa because I've always been a fan of the Fate series. Ooh, that's cool! Blue pinned that Poot had a kitten we named Toot. Blue says, what about Gorgana? Interesting. Shitbox Garage says, one of the outside voices is named Midna. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Hell yeah. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess is actually the first story game that I ever finished, as a fun fact. Ooh, a little alcove. Is there a treasure chest in here? Nope. Just nothing. Fair enough. Oh my god. There's so many fights in here. Okay, now that I understand the trigger happy, it's kind of fun. Illegal Citizen says, hello! Hello, Illegal Citizen! How are you tonight? It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. How is your Friday night going? I don't know. I honestly still can't really think of any, like, good...
Nice work.
good blind character names. I guess, like, Asuka loses an eye in Neon Genesis Evangelion. And if the cat is like an orange tabby, then might look good. Might make sense. Illegal Citizen, if you're just coming in, we're trying to help Shitbox Garage name one of his kitty cats. One of his new kitty cats. Wait, there was a chocobo and I missed it! No, chocobo! Legal Citizen says, my Friday night's going okay. Getting ready for snow for the next 2 days. Oh boy. I hope the snow isn't too terrible on you, my friend. Know that this winter storm has been crazy for a lot of people. So I hope it's not too terrible for you. Power Kick. Trigger happy!
What a nuisance.
Why am I not doing any damage to this thing? Oh, there it goes.
Phew.
Yay! Shitbox Garage says another outside void is named Pancake because the first one is always burned a little, and his brother is an orange one named Waffles. Damn, you guys have a lot of like cats that you've named in the area that you have a bunch of strays, of course. Oh my god, I went backwards. Oh my god, I went backwards. Oh my god, I went backwards. I'm a stupid idiot. I hate myself. Okay, item, potion, Yuna, item, potion, Miku, item, potion, Pain. Potion for everyone! Bloof said, "Aw, we always wanted to name another little void inkwell if we adopted one." Aw, they're so cute. I love that. Illegal Citizen said, I named my cat based on food, so maybe it could be cheese. I actually didn't name my cat when I rescued Meow Meow from her shelter. Her name was Meow Meow, and I just thought that was so cute. And we thought about naming her a couple of different things, but every time that we told someone that we got a cat named Meow Meow, everyone would go, "Oh, Meow Meow!" And it just kind of stuck because it was just so fucking cute. And everyone seemed to like the fact that we named it Meow Meow, so we just kind of kept it.
not yet.
Let's see. Ryan Sniper says the chocobos you can't do anything with until later in the game. It's part of the side quest to raise chocobos. Ah, I see. Brian Ross says, Meow Meow is a coded name. Thank you. I like my sweet little kitty cat baby. I think she's put her eyes on me.
Well,
Please, I beg you.
His foot is clipping through the ground.
And we're kind of.
Shipbox says she's white, gray, black, and orange. A little bit of everything. Man, she's way cute. You should call her Chex Mix. You should call her Chex, like Chex Mix, since she has so many colors, you know? She's a little bit of everything. She's a little variety pack. Or Trail Mix. Name your cat Trail Mix. Shave the head pillow. If bandits grab the cargo, chase them down and take it back. You'll lose the cargo if they get away. Escort the wagon and its cargo safely to the Moonflow. Aw, man. Not an escort quest. Escort quest is my literal enemy. Yes! Illegal Citizen said, I say name the cat Cinnamon. That's pretty cute! I like that. I'm a fan of that name. Let's see. Bloof says 5 Spice, Glitter, Naruto. Get back here. Motherfucker, get back here. Shitbox Garage says, you're not gonna believe this. I assume that means that you've already named the cat something silly. Swordplay. I guess how the flame tongue on a bandit. Swordplay, power break on a bandit. Trigger happy on a bandit. I like that you could just shoot the shit out of people. It's quite silly. Shipbox says, nah, wife had a cat as a kid named Cinnamon. Oh, so it would be reusing a name. I see.
All according to plan.
Riku's warrior outfit is so stinking cute. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Back this way. Illegal Citizen said, have you played Final Fantasy VII? Yes, I have, actually. I played that one before I got into streaming, though. So not something that I would play on stream, unfortunately. But I have played the game. And I have been playing the remake Rebirth games as they've been coming out. And I really enjoy it. I think that they're really good. How about you guys? How many Final Fantasy games have you played? What Final Fantasy games have you played? And what's your favorite? Shitbox Garage says, I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and when she gets healthier and turn out to be a little shit, I could just name her Tiny Tina. Aww, that's cute. No, come back. There we go. Bloof says, none. Alright, fair enough. I do think that Final Fantasy games are a lot of fun, though. I would highly recommend trying one out sometime, if you would like, if you're interested in that kind of thing. I think it's worth it. Power break. Bloof said, I somehow just missed out on a lot of them. I mean, that's fair. I didn't get into Final Fantasy until I was in my 20s, and one of my IRLs was hyper-fixated on Final Fantasy XIV. Now, actually, not one. 8 of my IRLs were hyper-fixated on Final Fantasy XIV, and they knew that the best way to get me into something is, playing me music. So they would make me listen to Final Fantasy XIV songs until they, wore me down. And then eventually I got into Final Fantasy XIV just because they kept showing me the really good music that was inside of the series. Bloof says, they seem cool. I want to play Final Fantasy VII Classic and Remake for what it's worth. I definitely recommend it. They're really fun games. Brainross says, I've only played 7 Remake and 15. My dad was a big fan of them, so I watched him play a lot of the older ones. Illegal Citizen says, I hope the cat gets better, and a kitten named Cinnamon with respiratory disease once. She lived for a week and some days. Aww. Poor baby. But I'm glad to hear that people like you, both of you, actually, Legal Citizen and Shitbox Garage, you guys are doing wonderful jobs taking care of these little babies, and it's very wonderful of you guys. I'm literally running after him. Video game. Oh my god, no, that's not what I want. No, no, he got off with one of my items. No. I'm sorry, little blue guy. He's gonna fucking hate me forever. What about you, good sir? Lately, there's been a good deal too many bandits wandering around these parts. Yeah, and he just made off with one of this little blue guy's items, so it's actually my fault. No, and it was the last one before I fucking made it. Oh, damn it.
Thanks to these ladies, but the pen.
No worries, we should... Yep, you've been most helpful. With this, the show... Please, accept this as your reward.
Yay, I did it. You scored the Gun Mage dress sphere. Yay, dress sphere!
Ooh, a sphere.
Yay, a sphere!
Not bad.
It's such a good
Let's see. Shin Spectre Wolf said, I've only played Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy X-2 on the Vita years ago, but I did get Final Fantasy X on the Switch, but the X-2 game, I can't get it. Understandable. I mean, X-2 has been interesting. It does very much just kind of throw you into the game, though, which is a bit confusing, but, you know, whatever. Bloof said, oh, I heard Final Fantasy VI was phenomenal. Honestly, the games that, before I got into Final Fantasy XIV, of course, the games that I had heard most about were Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X. Outside of that, I can't say that I had heard a lot about other Final Fantasy games other than 7 and 10. Legal Citizen said, do you play with viewers in co-op games? I have tried to a couple times in the Discord, but I haven't streamed playing with viewers yet. Just because it seems kind of tricky, I guess. Ryan Stamper says, also add you the 2 new dress sphere to the garment grid, May. Oh, good point. I keep forgetting about that. Garment grid! What about first steps? Currently using this garment grid, are you sure you want to rearrange its dress spheres? Yes? Let's see. List traits and abilities of your opponents. Black Mage devastate enemies with black every day's a festival. How about... I'll just add Black Mage and Gun Mage, because those are the ones that I have. Yeah! Oh. I guess I'll ride the shoe puff.
Right.
Let me on. Brainrush says, I've played on someone's stream before, it was terrifying. It's not that I, don't trust my viewers or my mods or anything. I don't know. I've seen it go wrong for so many people. And I guess I'm very controlling of my stream. Because I'm also really selective on, people I collab with. I, really try my best to make sure that they're, good-natured and, they're not going to say anything that's too insane. Something I wouldn't say, at least. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever play with viewers on stream. I mean, I do want to do, a tournament someday. A tournament of my viewers doing something. Something silly, like cheese rolling, probably. But I don't know. I need to think about it more. I'm very picky when it comes to my streams, despite how stupid I sound all the time. I promise, I actually do think very deeply all the time. Let's see. Let me do a spear change. What's any of this? Oh, wait, these are so fun. Let me do Black Mage. That seems like fun. Outfit change. Shitbox Garage says, I've tried playing a couple Final Fantasy games, but I couldn't really get into them. And that's fair. Oh, she's like a little witch! Oh, it's so cute. Blue says she takes these super serious, and that's why we love her.
Thank you. I hope so.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's silly for me to take everything so serious all the time, but I really do take everything serious. Let's see. Shinspector Wolf says, I almost forgot about Crisis Core. I played that, too. And I have not played Crisis Core. I haven't really played any of, like, the Final Fantasy VII spin-off games. I, like, kind of want to, but because I've watched so many supplemental Final Fantasy VII content anyway, I kind of feel like I've experienced it all anyway. Let's see. Antidote. Item. Antidote. Riku. Oh my god, they're beating the shit out of Riku. Potion. Riku. Black magic. Fire. On a bandit. Shitbox Garage says, anyone remember the old 2D game where it was essentially just all mechs and anime fighting each other? I do not know what you're talking about. Grandma says, you put a lot of work into your content and we appreciate you for that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I learned enchanted ammo. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, the little pose that Riku struck in her little witch outfit. That was so stinking cute. Excuse me. We were mugged by bandits. They almost took everything. If I were just a little younger, I would have kicked the stuffing out of those bastards.
What's in here?
Maybe not something I'm meant to be in yet, but I'm going anyway. Where the fuck am I?
Home of the Guado. You remember, right?
Uh-huh, I do remember. Uh-huh.
The Guado are no longer here.
Aww.
Some people think they deserved all that happened for what they did to Spira.
Yeah, well.
They have a point. But it seems like such a sad way to look at things.
A legal citizen said, is this the same Final Fantasy game with volleyball? You're thinking of Final Fantasy X, and that was water soccer. I fucking sucked at water soccer. It actually took several streams for me to learn water soccer. Eventually I did get the hang of it, though. Not to say I was ever, like, great at it, but I did get the hang of it eventually. Shinspector Wolf says, I gotta go and start cleaning. Bye-bye. See you later, Shinspector Wolf. Thank you very much for being here tonight, and bless you very much for being here on the stream. And I hope to see you again soon. Ryan Stepper says, the garment grid will be more useful later on because each garment grid gives buffs. Okay. Good to know. I've still only completed 9% of the story. That's crazy. Guadalajara's only a step away from Spira's hottest hotspots. That's why so many spear hunters gather here. Where did all those Guado disappear to? It doesn't make any sense. You're right. I don't know either. The Thunder Plains are safe now, thanks to the Al-Bed. I feel like I went the wrong way. Okay. Authorized personnel only. Got it. The LeBlanc Syndicate's organizational skills are unmatched. Maybe I should look into joining. I don't know. She was kind of the villain we were fighting for a while or whatever. Chief Tobley ensures that we Hello keep steady jobs. What's in here? A shop, perhaps? You shaved my associate. Thank you. I don't recall shaving anyone. Honestly, though, maybe it's because I watched Sweeney Todd the musical too much when I was younger. I don't know if I could shave anyone. I think that's too Herculean of a task for me. I'd be afraid of slitting someone's throat or something. Let me see what you have. I need to buy some more remedies, maybe. Or antidotes for sure. Let me buy 5. Echo Screen, let me buy a couple of those just for good measure. Soft, let me buy a couple of those just for good measure. Holy Water, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I got some pretty good thing. Yeah, okay, good enough. Good enough. Thank you, come again. There's not a thing in the shop worth buying. Well, I just bought some shit, so that's your opinion. Okay, already talked to that guy. Guess I go down here. No getting into this house. What about this guy? These days, Guadalajara is a hangout for spear hunters. Which, I do happen to be one of those. No, not that way. What's about over here?
The far plane.
Oh, cool.
A place that unites the
Also,
living
I'm gonna blow my
with their
nose. I'm gonna be
memories of
silent
dead.
for just a second.
I've thought about going in so many times, hoping that I might see you there. But I never have. I think I probably never will.
She talking about Titus? That's what I figure, at least. Sorry, I can't let you in. The far plane has grown unstable, and only the Guado know how it might be restored. Ryan Stamper says yes. Yeah, I figured. Sorry about your boyfriend. That sucks. Okay, where to scallop? Okay, there it is. The Thunder Plains!
Guess what?
What the
Ava
fuck?
finally overcame her fear of thunder.
I definitely went the wrong way, dog. Why the fuck am I
She
here?
said she camped out here for a week.
That's crazy. Why am I here? Ryan Stamper, did I go the wrong way? Was there an objective in the other way that I was supposed to do? Because I feel like I went way the wrong way. You have little to fear. Safe travels. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ship because I think I definitely went the wrong way. Shipbox Garage says, okay, I'm back. Power flickered. Wife has settled on a name from a Webtoons comic. Oh! What name are she thinking about for the little kitty? Thunder? Lightning? Ha! I'm not scared anymore. Payne says the lightning rod tower seemed a little run down. I'm gonna go back down there. Then you try the mission again. Okay. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. So I'm gonna go back to the same area, the start of the same area that I was in. Because I don't think I went the right way. Excuse me. Sorry. Luca, me and High Road. Oh, it was the Joe's Temple. Go. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way like crazy. And now I'm gonna go into the temple. Because I think that's what I needed to do in the first place after I talked to the guy on the bridge. And then I ended up just walking in the wrong way for way too long. But that's fine. It's all exploration anyway. No, they still didn't let me in. Okay. I'm definitely not doing something right then. Uh-oh. Shipbox Garage says, it's from a Webtoons comic called I Like Lichen. Kitten's name is Whittle.
That's kind of cute. Because he's just a little guy.
Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Whatever. Why not, you know? Summoners need us to use Temple of on the other. Okay, I talked to that guy. Oh, Lady Una, you're here to sign up for the dig? What am I saying? Of course not. I did though. I did sign up for the dig though. So this is where I started going. And then I went that way. So I guess I'll go this way now.
Leave it to me. Fire.
I guess I'll do it on the gold elemental. Swordplay. Fuck, it's about to crash. It's about to crash. It's about to crash. I saw it. What the fuck? Wait, what's going on? It froze. Oh, yep, it's crashing. So every time that I get into an encounter in this area, the game crashes. That is unfortunate. Let me see if it goes back to normal, and if it doesn't, then we might have to wrap up stream. Because it's going to be hard to keep playing this game if it keeps crashing. Yeah, I think it's crashed. I'm seeing if it's gonna keep buffering, but I think it might be donezo. Let me see here. We are at 1,193 followers though, so now we are 7 away from 1,200. So that means I guess next month we might be able to get to 1,200. Well, I think this game. I think this game's poo poo. Not that the game sucks. I think the game crashing is poo poo. Gamer says it's midnight. I think I must sleep. Yeah, the game just crashed again, or at least it's frozen, and I can't interact with it at all. So I might have to not play this game until I figure out why it's crashing so much. Which sucks though, because I even though it took a bit of a learning curve, I did enjoy playing it, but a game that constantly crashes is not a good game to stream, so I'll have to figure it out. Brainrod says, have a good sleep. Have a good night, M-Gamer. Thank you for hanging out with us as long as you could. I hope you had a wonderful time today seeing Iron Lung, and I thank you very much for being a part of the church. Get some good sleep, and I hope that you have nothing but the sweetest of dreams. Bloof says, you might need to get the illicit copy. What the fuck do you mean by the illicit copy? Okay, yeah, the game's super frozen, so I'm just gonna have to close it. That sucks! Alright. Well, I guess that's it for Final Fantasy X-2 today. I'm gonna have to figure out why the game keeps crashing. Unfortunately, if I'm not able to figure out why it keeps crashing, I might have to not play this game on stream, which is a bummer, because I have been enjoying it. But, we'll see. I'll play with the mod. I'll see if maybe there's an update to that mod that I downloaded that'll help with the game crashing. But, that sucks! That sucks! Ray says, thank you for streaming, man. Thank you, thank you. I will take us back to the Just Chatting stream, screen in just a second. I gotta do some settings on my end here. Be right back! Alright, yay! Hello, everybody! Hi, guys! Hello! Sorry about the game continuously crashing. It's always a bummer when that happens. And in all honesty, I actually don't think that I've had a game crash on me during stream before. So that's unfortunate. But you know what? It happens. We're human. Some scuff is expected out of VTubers after all. But what are you guys planning for the rest of your weekend? I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have some plans IRL, but I will be back here on Sunday for my regular Sunday sermon. I do hope to see you guys again then. Brainrod says, it's all good, that's not your fault. No worries, no worries. But I very much am glad that you all hung out with me tonight. It was a really good. It's been a very good January. We are on the second to last day of the month. I'm 11 subscribers away from like the most subscribers I ever had, which was like back in October. I'm at 1,200. Growth like this is never expected, but I always appreciate it so much, and I'm just ever so grateful that so many of you are members of my church. So I know it's getting late for a lot of you guys. Bloof says, get a load of this grass toucher. Hey, I'm sorry, I want to go see Iron Lung, alright? Me and everybody else. But that's what I'll be doing for the rest of this weekend. I'll be seeing some IRLs, and I'm gonna go see Iron Lung. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, at least. Yay! Okay, my friends, I know it's getting late for a lot of you. If you do not have any updates or anything to say about your weekend, no worries at all. I will be back on Sunday, and I'm sure that I'll hear your guys's updates on the weekend then. I'm gonna take a quick little look at who to raid out to tonight before I do my usual ending rigmarole. So let me see what's going on. We got quite a lot of people online tonight. Quite a lot of people online. Quite a lot of people online tonight. And wow, there's a lot of people. Dude, I'm still scrolling, and I'm only in my following. That's crazy. There's so many people online right now. How about I read you guys out too? Oh, Otakotan is doing a special anniversary. Then, since she is celebrating her anniversary, I think we will raid out to someone who is celebrating a big moment. So, I will raid you guys out to Otakotan tonight. But before I let you go entirely, if this was your first time in the church tonight, please do consider dropping a follow. I stream 4 nights a week. I am very active here, and I do my best to keep my schedule as consistent as I possibly can. If it was your first time in stream tonight and you enjoyed the vibe here, do consider checking out the Discord server. And I do my best to be active there as I can as well. So, there's that! And if you guys liked the cover that I showed you guys while I went to the bathroom real quick, you can check out my covers on my YouTube here. For all of my other social medias, I do my best to post short-form content on TikTok and YouTube Shorts as well. You can check out all of my socials here. I have a merch store that I organized myself, and I'm also doing giveaways for all year long. So if you are unable to buy buy something yourself, then hopefully you'll be able to get something from me. I am also an official partner of AdvancedGG, and you can use my code for 10% off of any order on AdvancedGG. Does not have to be any of the items that I recommended. And I think that's all of my usual bullshit. So, I will raid you guys out to Otakotan. Once more, I'm very, very sorry that my stream died. Or not my stream, that my game died. I do apologize. But I will be back on Sunday for our regular Sunday sermon. It is Otakotan's anniversary, so when you get there, give her a quick little nun raid message, and then also tell her happy anniversary. Feel free to copy paste this message. Happy anniversary. Feel free to copy paste this as much as you would like to, and I will send you guys over to Otakotan, who is celebrating her 2-year anniversary. I wish you all a wonderful night and a great weekend, and I hope to see you guys again for the Sunday sermon. I'll see you guys later, guys. Good night. See you later. I love you all, and thank you very much for hanging out with me. Bye. See you later. Good night. I love you, and bye. See you later. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, love meter. Thank you, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you for being here. Bye, bye.